In the shadow of the throne, GOAT James reigns supreme. Crafted arguments so sharp, they cut just like a dream. Jordan fans in denial, clutching at their straws. Kobe stands frozen,
keep pausing because of love.
GOAT James' kingdom shines bright like a star. Sassy Jeff is shaking, they know who we are. GOAT James' kingdom, we reign with the facts, warding off the evil with scripts on the tracks. LeBron's legacy rising, can't dim the light in this war of the GOATs. We set it all right. Flip the pages of the Bible. Knowledge like a sword. Debunking all the myths
That made the legends born.
each stat and every point,
Each point,
a dagger to their pride.
their pride.
In this kingdom of truth,
There's nowhere to hide.
the GOAT debate ignites. The truth can't be tamed. In the arena of thought,
No one save us.
GOAT James' kingdom, we reign with the facts, warding off the evil with scripts on the tracks. LeBron's legacy rising, can't dim the light in this war of the GOATs. We set it all So let the world witness as history unfolds in the kingdom of greatness.
Welcome to Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery, where we have identified, marked, and cataloged all Zesty Jeffreys for their final resting spot. No longer will you hear Zesty Jeffrey logic like 6-0 and the toughest era ever. This is where all of that ends, right here at Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery. Subscribe to the GOAT James Kingdom channel and also check out the GOAT James Kingdom membership.
That many people have been waiting for, because they are going to make their arguments based off of this game, in particular for Luka. Luka is coming off of one of the best months of his career, another Western Conference Player of the Month, finishing March off, averaging 38 points per game, amazing shooting splits. But the question was always, was it going to be translatable to elite level defenses and playoff teams? Outside of the Houston Rockets, a lot of the other teams in the month of March didn't look that great. And this right here was going to be the team that we're going to really put to question Luka's MVP case. And with Shea playing the way he's playing right now, 21 points and 5 assists in the first half, if you are Luka, you need to play better. Unfortunately, he didn't do so. Luka in the first half scored 10 points. He had 5 assists and 4 rebounds, but he turned the ball over 4 times, and he shot 2 for 9 from the field, 1 for 7 from behind the arc, and 5 for 6 from the free throw line. It's not close. It's not even remotely close. Matter of fact, let's be clear, and this is the reason why I said that for me, Luka was third in my MVP race, but people had arguments to be made. I do think that they were solid ones. But if Luka wanted to climb the ladder, and I do believe it was a uphill battle for Luka, he was going to have to perform against the Thunder because the person who is running with him in this race, in Wemby, he has performed against the Thunder, and the Spurs have beat the Thunder multiple times. Luka, the game is basically over. We're going to keep it a bean. We're going to call it a spade a spade. They're not about to come back. I mean, my goodness, we're looking at a 30-point blowout, and it's been a 30-point blowout 3 minutes into the second quarter. At the end of the day, I mean, 2 for 9 is just unacceptable. There's no other way to put it. 2 for 9 is completely unacceptable. And if you are someone who's trying to make the case, I don't even think that the argument should have been you had to win today. But you certainly had to play to the caliber of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. You had to play to the level of SGA.
Peace and blessings, y'all. Peace and blessings. Welcome to another Friday Night Exposure with the Exposer. Y'all know what it is, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Welcome to another Friday Night Exposure with the Exposer. And obviously, welcome to GOAT James Kingdom, where not only do we talk basketball, we actually watch basketball. So go ahead, like I said, man, share the live. Let everybody know Ajani, the Exposer, right here. Your host for tonight's program is live on YouTube, also going live on our Facebook account, and also live on FYF Sports Debate. Shout out to everybody who's here again on another beautiful Friday night. It's a great night here in South Florida, but obviously it's not too great of a night for the Laker fan base, as we all just recently found out today that Luka Doncic is out for the rest of the season and for the foreseeable future. So the Lakers are going to have to go into the playoffs and end the season with without Luka Doncic, because he is officially out indefinitely with a grade 2 hamstring strain, which means, ladies and gentlemen, he more than likely tore that hamstring. We don't know for sure when he will come back, but that's what it is. But let's give some shout out to awesome GJK members in the building. Peace and blessing to my boy Tay, representing to the fullest. My boy Lamar's always here, representing to the fullest. Peace, brother. Peace, brother. Shout out to you, brother. Let's give some more GJK members shout out. So let's go to Ochi Takes in the building. Shout out to Ochi. Ochi now, y'all know, has been out here doing a great job with his content, representing, showing everybody how great, TikTok can be and cannot be at times. Shout out to my brother Asante. Peace and blessings, brother. Thank you for joining me again on another Friday afternoon. Again, we have a lot of GJK members in here. Peace and blessings. We are here to have some fun. Again, we are always on time. Again, 9 p.m. Eastern, right here on GOAT James Kingdom. You have the Friday Night Exposure with the Exposer, which is I, your host, to talk basketball with you guys. Today's show is going to be a very simple show because last night's game was disappointing, to say the least. You see what I'm saying? Like, to be honest with you, it was a disappointing event. You know, I was really excited about that game last night because I said this was going to be the game that would see who would be the MVP of the league. You guys know I believe Wemby should be the league MVP, but I don't believe they're going to vote him as the MVP. So it really was going to boil down to this OKC Thunder and this Laker game between Luka Doncic and SGA. And obviously we clearly see the Lakers wet the bed, and so did Luka Doncic. It wasn't just the Lakers in general, but Luka Doncic in general wet the bed. He didn't step up. He didn't perform well. And then on top of that, he injured himself in the game, which again led to the Lakers getting blown out. I believe it was like a 40-point blowout. Again, as Lo said, shout out to Lo. The game was over with. They were down 30 in the second quarter. It was bad. It was bad from the beginning. They had multiple turnovers to start off the game. I believe they had 2 turnovers back to back to even start off the game on the first 2 possessions, and they had like 3 or 4 turnovers in like the first 5 or 6 possessions of the game. The Lakers just were not ready, which again could give blame to JJ Redick for them not being prepared for that game, for the intensity of the game, for the intensity of the Oklahoma City Thunder defense. That all could have played a factor in them doing their thing. But again, this is the NBA. You got to come bring it every night. There's no telling who you're gonna play and how they feel and how great they want to play that night. So again, you're facing the defending MVP, the defending champs. The Lakers didn't show up, and Luka didn't show up, and again, it's sad to kind of now pound down on him because when I decided to do today's show, it was going to be predicated on after last night's game, and then find out today Luka is going to be gone for the rest of the season. So now it's a double entendre, if we want to say that, for the Lakers and the whole Luka Doncic situation. Man, again, it is what it is. It is a rough sport to play. Basketball is not easy. But Luka Doncic, like my partner Brandon would say, he never really plays more than 60, 65 games in a season. And I already told y'all if the Lakers were depending on Luka Doncic with the cast that they had, it wasn't going to be enough for the Lakers to really do anything in the Western Conference. Now they're going to have to rely on Austin Reeves, right? A decent player to a certain degree. I mean, I guess you can rely on LeBron James, but again, that's a 41-year-old who really sees. He's 1 foot out the door. I told you that from the beginning. LeBron James been out 1 foot out the door. So, ain't no telling what we're going to see from the Lakers from here on out. But JJ Redick got his hands full right now. Without Luka Doncic, everything that the Lakers have been doing has been predicated around Luka Doncic. Unplug Luka Doncic, and what do you do? It's not like they're expecting him to come back anytime soon. He is gone for at least 3 weeks. It's 3 to 6 weeks recovery. So the earliest he can come back is 3 weeks. And the playoffs starting in the next couple of weeks. So they're talking about missing him at least for the first round for the playoffs for sure. Right? But again, the Lakers had an opportunity last night, not only for one, to show everybody that they are actual title contenders, but two, that they had the league MVP. I told y'all that I thought that Luka Doncic had a chance to win the league MVP. He had to finish out the season in a miraculous fashion for him to be able to get that opportunity over SGA. But that didn't happen yesterday. It just didn't happen, man. The Lakers did not come off firing. Luka did not come off firing. They didn't look like they came to play yesterday. They really didn't look like they came to play. And a part of that is because of how great OKC is as a team. OKC came to play. But that's what you get when you got a bunch of young dudes who have chemistry, who understand their roles, who understand what they have to do. The Lakers are a banged up team. LeBron's old. Luka's not really an in shape type of player. Austin Reeves isn't no physical specimen as an individual. You're playing with Marcus Smart, DeAndre Ayton, who, if I'm correct, DeAndre Ayton didn't get a rebound in the first half yesterday's game. That got nothing to do with Luka Doncic, JJ Redick, and like that. That's just, y'all got to understand, that's who DeAndre Ayton is and always has been. Ain't no hard player, hard center like that who could rebound and play good in the interior, get moved around like the way DeAndre Ayton get moved around, and get a 2-year, $14 million deal. This man's getting paid $14 million for 2 years, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we got for the Lakers. That's what I told y'all. They're not enough. Well, he had a chance to win MVP. He had a chance, Ishmael. Don't say that. He had a chance. If he would have came out there and balled out versus OKC, it would have been a definitely an eye popper, right? Even if they would have lost, it wouldn't have mattered. But just him going out there and performing well, because it wasn't like SGA was outperforming him it wasn't like SGA was doing everything. They were playing good as a team. So all he had to do was really just step up and perform, and he really didn't perform. But shout out to you, Ishmael. He didn't perform. He had an opportunity. These are the opportunities that come once in a lifetime, ladies and gentlemen. You don't get the opportunity to be in the MVP race every year of your career. You're not LeBron James, ladies and gentlemen. You're just not. So these opportunities, you got to take advantage of it. You got to understand these moments. You got to understand these opportunities. You just got to. And Luka had an opportunity here to showcase why he had an opportunity to be the league MVP and make people say, well, yeah, I'm going to pick Luka. Because trust me, there's some zesties out here that don't want SGA to get back-to-back league MVPs. Trust me, there's some zesties out here that have voting privileges that really want to try to not vote for SGA. And they definitely don't want to vote for Wemby, because they don't want to start Wemby's greatness too early. Because if Wemby start winning MVPs now and he really gets to be what we think he's going to be, how many MVPs is Wemby going to get? That's why Joker got MVPs, because they just gave it to him not thinking, oh, well, we just give him one now. He's not going to win any other ones. Then Joker became Joker, and it was like, well, damn, we got to give him this MVP. It became, again, that's why the MVP, I can understand why people don't like the idea of it, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. It represents something. So the idea that SGA is going to win another one, that's going to drive Zesties crazy. Back-to-back MVPs, averaging 30 points per game, shooting over 50% from the field, and don't let him win back-to-back championships doing it. Oh, man, it's going to be some trouble. It's going to be some trouble. He had 1 rebound. That man had 1 rebound. Lord have mercy. See, that's what I'm saying. See what I'm saying? Like, I told y'all this. Y'all thought I would just me being me. I told y'all the Lakers did not have enough. They didn't do enough. They were supposed to add to their roster from what they were doing last year to build what they were doing. They didn't do that. They lost the DFS, which I guess is not that much of a big deal now that you come think about it. But again, they didn't do anything in significance to help the team. They brought in DeAndre Ayton and Marcus Smart. That's it. And Jake LaRavia. That's it. Now Luke Kennard. That's it. It's not enough. It's just not enough. It's just not enough. Right? So now the Lakers are going to be in trouble because they're going to have to rely on the legs of a 41-year-old LeBron James, who's played well this year, right? LeBron has done his thing. He's not shooting well from the three-point land this year, but again, he's still been playing well. LeBron James has been very efficient shooting the ball for the amount of shots that the Lakers offense is allowing him to have. He was actually the only one in last night's game that was actually focused and actually prepared for the game. He was the only one that was ready for what was going on. The rest of the guys didn't. And that's why I know LeBron James is 1 foot out the door. Because he's not the vocal leader of the Lakers anymore. That's all Luka Doncic. They're all following behind Luka Doncic. Now that he's gone, the question is do you hand it to LeBron James or do you hand it to Austin Reeves? Because I can tell you this right now. This is where the Lakers could bobble Austin Reeves right here. Even though I don't think Austin Reeves is going anywhere, but if they don't hand this to Austin Reeves and say, hey, this is your team now for the foreseeable future, we're not going to rely on LeBron James. He's gone next year. This is your opportunity. Showcase what you got. But knowing the Lakers, they're not going to do that because they don't want to pay Austin Reeves no big money. So you get the ball to Austin. Austin goes out here, start averaging 30 points per game and start winning games for the Lakers and start taking the Lakers outside of the first round without Luka Doncic and LeBron James as a sidekick. Then all of a sudden, what do the Lakers have in their hands? They have a negotiation problem in the summer with Austin Reeves. As of right now, they have the leverage over Austin Reeves. So this is where we're gonna see if the Lakers really want to win. They got to give the ball to Austin. They got to say, hey, Austin, this is your team. This is your team. You're the second one. This is what Kobe died. Excuse me. This is what Kobe was thirsting for. This is what Kobe was thirsting for, an opportunity to be the man while he wasn't the man. Soon as Shaq went down, Kobe balled out. Now Luka's gone, you got to ball out. Let's see what you can do. You still got the help. You got LeBron. So that's what the Lakers are going to have to do. I don't see the Lakers. I feel bad for the Lakers, to be honest with y'all. I'm just be real with you. I feel bad for y'all Lakers fans, man. I got a lot of Laker fans that's GOAT James Kingdom members, man, and supporters. So again, I gotta have some kind of sympathy for you guys, man. Right? My team sucks. I can't really say too much. My team is the 10th seed in the Eastern Conference, man. Like, we're not doing nothing. I mean, Atlanta has a better record. Toronto has a better record than Miami. Philadelphia has a better record than my Miami Heat. It's completely upsetting. Completely upsetting. So, with the Lakers, though, they're going to have to figure out something. Well, I mean, Jake LaRavia. I mean, that's what I'm saying. This is what the Lakers are relying on. You're better off putting out Vando on there. They're going to have to start playing more Vando and more Jackson Hayes, man. I don't know why this guy doesn't like playing these guys. You're just going to have to play them. And you're going to have to use them as cutters because everybody else on your team just shoots threes anyways. It's not like the Lakers have anybody who actually provides rim pressure. It's just LeBron James. Luka doesn't go downhill and get to the basket. Austin Reeves does sometimes, but he's not somebody that does it on a frequent basis. They don't have nobody smart. These guys don't do that. DeAndre Ayton doesn't like banging in the paint. He doesn't like getting close to the rim. So you're gonna need the cutting ability of a Hachimura and a Vando more than anything right now. And you're definitely gonna need the lob threat and the energy that Jackson Hayes puts on the basketball court when he's on the court. You're gonna have no choice but to play these guys. But knowing JJ Redick, this is where he goes into his panic mode like he did last year and go to the skeleton lineup, playing 5 people. That's why I said I can't trust the Lakers. Can't trust the Lakers. They are injury away. Yeah, even the Charlotte Hornets got a better record than my Heat as well. Exactly. Can't even sit here and say anything about my Heat. I mean, bad, man. Once we lost to Indiana the other night, I was just saying to myself, there's nothing I can say about my Heat now. That's it, man. So now it's really San Antonio and OKC in the West. And now you still have Boston and New York really in the East. Those are really the 4 teams because without Cade Cunningham, again, Detroit's still playing good. Don't get me wrong. I like the way Detroit's playing, even without Cade Cunningham. But the playoffs are the playoffs. You're going to need... Cade Cunningham was one of the best facilitators in the NBA, and he was also one of the best scorers in the NBA. So losing that is hard to replicate. So again, I can see them having some struggles in the playoffs, especially with the playing teams, because all those playing teams are some wild teams. Things could happen. The Hornets, the Sixers, the Heat, the Orlando Magic, all these teams could cause all type of troubles. So, we just, like I said, man, as a team, as far as my team, we just got to play. You know what I'm saying? I just say go with Bam. I think Bam needs to just ball out, man. I don't know why it takes Bam forever to realize that he has to be the man on the team every night. Like every night. Apply pressure every night. So, but again, Luka Doncic had an opportunity this past night, last night, to actually do something to prove his case as the league MVP, which he did have. He did have a case. Again, it was a 4-man race. We talked about it last week. It was a 4-man race. There were guys, and like I said, Wemby. Wemby and Joker gonna play tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern. That's another big matchup. I can't wait to watch that tomorrow. I'm gonna be glued somewhere watching that game. Right, because we're here, ladies and gentlemen. We're a week and a half away from the play-in games, which is through the 14th and the 17th, and then from there it's playoff time. So we're 2 weeks away from the playoffs, ladies and gentlemen. If you ain't got your act together by now, I don't know what to tell you. But again, shout out to everybody who's here watching us here, man. Shout out to you, Adrian Knight, man. Peace and blessings to y'all, man. Again, it's always great having you guys here with me on another great Friday night exposure with the Exposer. I'm a basketball fan, and I watch these games, and from watching these games, it's definitely gonna be trouble. Oh, shout out to 3P God, man of his word. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that, man. Thanks for the support, man. Thank you, man. Thank you. Shout out to you, man. Yeah, man. Again, I wish the game would have been a better game to call. I know you were proud to watch the Lakers get their butt kicked like that, but it still could have been a better game at least. Right? At least a better game, man. At least from Luka, man. Like I said, I was all excited to do that live last night. I was ready for this big clash. I was thinking to myself, oh, man, this is going to be, because, there was times in the 2000s, right? And again, this was around the time where, you had the Kobe's and the Dwayne Wade's and the Tracy McGrady's and the LeBron Jameses. And even like the moments when Shaq was going up against Yao Ming. These were epic matchups. You know what I'm saying? That was promoted to the NBA for us to watch. Watching these guys go back and forth. Watching KG and Tim Duncan go at each other. Knowing this is going to be a big game, right? We had those moments. We had games where we watched Dwayne Wade go off for 44 and LeBron James goes for 47. You know what I mean? Like, that was what I was expecting. That's what I wanted to see. And we've had some more recent stuff like that. We've seen games like that recently, obviously. I'm just bringing back to some older memories that I can easily get to, right? Excuse my little man in the background, man. Excuse my little man in the background. But yeah, but at the end of the day, that's what I thought. I thought I was gonna see a 40-point game from Luka, a 40-point game from SGA, or at least 30 and 30, big time matchup, some good plays, some, you know what I'm saying? I didn't think the Lakers would win the game because again, I think OKC is better than the Lakers, but I didn't expect no 40-point blowout and Luka looking bad like that, 2 of 9 from the field, completely bad, man. And I was super hyped, man. I was ready for it. Check out my boy B Lee, man. Peace, Brandon. They have no chance versus OKC and the Spurs. They have none. They really don't have a chance. Yeah, man. I know Luka's hurt, man. And that's the sad part, man. Luka being hurt, man. Shout out to Najee, man. Yeah, man. Shout out to Najee, man. Yeah, Luka being hurt. And he's not hurt. He's injured. And that's another thing, too. That messes up my fantasy team. You know what I'm saying? I lost last week in my fantasy league to make it to the championship round this week because of Jaylen Brown not playing on Sunday. And I believe I had picked up Duncan Robinson early in the week and he missed the game. And so I just had some injuries and stuff like that. So now I'm losing Luka Doncic. But I got Austin Reeves. So hopefully Austin Reeves can step up. That would be the key in all of this is having Austin Reeves step up to the plate and seeing what he can do now. Because, again, this is his moment. But let's see if that's what the Lakers want to do. Let's see if the Lakers do that or do they still lean on LeBron James. Like, I mean, imagine still leaning on LeBron James to win championships. That's crazy. At 41 years old, on his 23rd NBA season. And now, this is another thing, too. I forgot. Luka Doncic is not eligible for any honors, seasonal honors anymore because Luka Doncic did not play the 65 game minimum. And I'm gonna go double check that right now because I believe that he only played 64 games this year. Yeah, Luka Doncic has only played 64 games this year, and what I heard is his agent is gonna petition to the NBA about that because now he's gonna officially be struck from any award. Besides the scoring champs, he's going to be the scoring champ. That he's going to win. But he's not going to be eligible for all NBA, the league MVP. He's not going to be on no seasonal awards at all because he did not reach the 65 game minimum threshold, ladies and gentlemen. So LeBron James will go another NBA season without an all NBA teammate. That is crazy. It's 64 games. Yep. So he's not even going to make the All-NBA team. And I still think that's just a dumb rule. I thought it was a dumb rule when they inserted it the first time. No, you can't. He can't play 1 minute to play that game. He has to play 20. He has to play 65 games at 21 minutes each game. So you have to have at least 65 games where you play 21 minutes in those games, in that game, each individual game. So he would have to come back and play 21 minutes. He would have to play half a game for him to be able to get eligible, which he cannot do. He can't play. So he's completely ineligible for any award. Forget the league MVP. He lost that one. That one's not going to be there. He was just trying to make a case for himself, which he had an opportunity to make because Luka's been one of the best players in today's NBA in this league right now. I mean, come on, he's the scoring lead. He has them, he leads the league in scoring, right? Let's not act like that don't mean nothing. We always mess with the zesties about it, but the scoring title does mean that you are doing something. It is an accomplishment. But again, he's not going to be able to be an all-NBA player. He's not going to be able to make the Clutch Player of the Year award. He's not going to be able to be Most Improved Player of the Year. None of those awards that they give out every year are going to be eligible to Luka Doncic anymore. So that's it. He's done, which is bad. I told y'all about DeAndre Ayton. Don't come crying to me about him now. I told y'all about that, man. DeAndre Ayton. Talking about Luka got a lob threat. We're never going to be DeAndre Ayton. Tell you that much. I've been told y'all that, man. Y'all just don't be accepting the truth when I be speaking my gospel, man. Y'all see what I do, man. All I do is speak truth, man, here, man. I call it like I see it. I call it like I see it. And how it is DeAndre Ayton was never, if anything, he was supposed to be the one coming off the bench. He was supposed to be the one supporting and showing Jackson Hayes the way. Jackson Hayes is the future. What else do the Lakers got? He said, that's lies. He said, that's lies. Why are we apologizing to Nico for it? Nico made a horrible move. That's still a bad trade. It's completely a bad trade. They basically traded Luka Doncic away from what's his name for Bagley and who they get? Chris Middleton. Was it Chris Middleton? Who they got? And that was a horrible trade. 16-10 on 70% shooting. Yeah, I guess that's good. Is that what DeAndre Ayton is averaging? Don't come over here lying here, Najee. Let me see this here. That man is not averaging that. That man is averaging 12 and 8, man, on 67% shooting. Now, that 67% is nice. I give you that. That is nice. But it's not enough, man. Come on, man. DeAndre Ayton got to play better. He got to do more. And supposedly, the Lakers are going to be the first team in NBA history to have 3 players average 20 points per game, at least 20 points per game, and at least 5 assists per game in the NBA season. So, again, it's sad, man. What up, Brandon?
What's good? What's good? I hear
Nothing
you
much.
up there lying about always being right again.
I am right. I told you about DeAndre Ayton.
You need to stop lying to yourself.
What I said, what did I lie? What I lied? What's the lie?
You lied about Aiden.
Point
You
it out.
lied about AD.
AD. Well, one thing you were definitely right about. Luka does only play like 60, 65 games a season.
Nah, man, I was at 65 max.
Oh my God, man. So wait a minute. What did I lie about? What was DeAndre Ayton supposed to do? Why can't he back up Jackson Hayes?
Because Jesse Hayes can't stay on the floor longer than 10 minutes at a time. That's probably why.
Well, this what's it called? DeAndre Ayton can't catch 3 passes in a row.
But at least he can play 10 minutes without fouling out. That's something, ain't it?
I mean, yes, he definitely is smarter than Jackson Hayes, which is why you back him up. So that way he knows his position. He don't think he better. He just knows my job is to help Jackson Hayes and get Jackson Hayes to understand when to foul, when not to foul, and do all this other stuff and come in there and be a finesse guy, because he's a finesse guy. He is not no bruiser. He ain't gonna dunk on you. He ain't finna elbow you. He ain't finna box you out.
Well, he told him stop. He said he's not Clint Capella, so get him the ball.
Yes. Give him the ball. Let him do his little face up, his little mid range shot. He got a little floater.
I ain't gonna lie. When LeBron in there, he be playing good though.
No, he do, because LeBron know when to get him the ball. Because LeBron knows where to get you the ball. LeBron know he's not no rim runner. He ain't finna throw it up in the air. He finna give it to you right there. But even at that, he be having Kwame Brown hands, buttery fingers. He be dropping the ball all season. He's been dropping. Good passes right there in his hands. Chilltown trying to make excuses for him this morning, talking about that Luka made a bad pass. It was by his knees. Man, that man got to catch the ball, man, and then finish. Cause he can finish. He has problems catching the ball, bro. He really be like sitting there like this, and then the ball hit him in his hand. He'd be like, oh, "Come on, man, you can't do that, man."
Well, they gonna probably have to make some better passes.
They can make some better, but the ball's there, bro. Get the ball, bro. If anything, let the ball go out of bounds. He don't even let the ball go out of bounds. He let the ball stay in play for the other team to grab it and go the other way. Man, I was so hurt watching your Laker team last night, man. That team sucks, man. The Lakers suck, man. It's bad. I had to watch.
That they would never beat the Spurs or okay. It's hard for them to win a game versus them.
It's another thing the Lakers have trouble with. They have trouble getting into their offense sometimes. When teams be pressing up on them, when you have
young
those athletes,
athletic teams, they don't know what to do.
They don't know what to do. They can't bring the ball up. Then they had to give the ball to LeBron, and then that's exerting a lot of energy for LeBron to make him bring the ball up, or at least to stop them from pressing. But it's Luka Doncic bringing up the ball or Austin Reeves bringing up the ball, and then they didn't have Marcus Smart last night. Which this was the first time I thought to myself, man, Marcus Smart would have helped. It wouldn't have been
I
a
told you.
40-point loss.
I keep telling you about Marcus Smart.
Marcus
You keep
Smart
thinking
would have
I'm
helped
lying.
yesterday.
You keep thinking I'm lying.
Marcus
Now you
Smart.
listen to him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, just last night, just to help Luca, man, because Luca had a chance, man. Luca really could have showed out, put up some points, balled out, made some good plays. And another thing too, Lamont was saying this last night. The Lakers play better defense when they're scoring. When they start getting into a funk on offense, it's a wrap on the other side of the floor. They don't
Usually,
do nothing.
usually if they score and they play versus a sorry team, so that makes sense.
No, but I mean they play some good defenses and they've been able to score recently, but
Like
not
who?
obviously nothing like OKC. I mean against Houston, they scored well against Houston.
Houston's not
Um,
that good of a team.
I'm talking about defensively though, as far as defense wise. Didn't they beat Minnesota? Minnesota has they got Rudy Gobert, the best defensive big man in the league, outside of Bam, 83.
Yeah.
So this has been a
Yeah.
bad week for me in general. We got whooped by Boston. The Lakers got whooped. Luka Doncic gone. LeBron has to be the number one option again. LeBron can't get no luck.
Hey, well, at least Bronny been playing.
Oh yeah, they were talking about Bronny, boy. You see how they put Casey Wallace on? Like, why would they do that? Like, why would you put Casey Wallace on him? Like, that's just so mean of the coach, man. Just take him out the game. And
Bronny been
Bronny
playing
couldn't.
good though.
No, he has been playing good. He's been getting a lot better because he got his confidence. That's the point of sending him to the G League, right? He builds his confidence. Oh, shout out to you, yeah, mama. Tell him Lakers ain't doing nothing. Like I was telling your daddy all week. I mean all year. Lakers ain't going nowhere.
I don't know who said they was going to win the title, but you last year when I told you they wasn't.
Well, last year was a different scenario. There was a different NBA. It was
Yeah,
different.
okay.
Now, no, last year was
Yeah.
different. That was 2025. Now it's
Yeah, I know.
2026. It's a different NBA.
It was the same one that they couldn't win in, so I don't know what the difference was. Soon as they let Anthony Davis go, they winning. I don't even know if they're gonna make out the first round again without AD.
When was the last time the Lakers won 50 some games? How many games the Lakers won? 52, 50,
I don't
51, 50,
know. I
53?
just remember them winning the title with Anthony Davis.
50
So
games?
I just
Oh
remember
my
winning the
God.
title with Anthony Davis. I don't even remember how many games they won.
That was so long ago, bro. We was locked down, man. Matter of fact, that was Trump's first president. His first
I'm just
president
saying. I'm
tenure.
just saying. That's the last time I remember Anthony Davis played was when they won the title. They won the in-season tournament too,
Damn, man.
and I saw them win a gold medal together. Yeah, me.
Well, the other day you saw him on the bench, and Hachimura didn't even realize he was gone. That's another thing. Hachimura, like I said, that guy be living his life. That man literally was asked about Anthony Davis, and he was like, "Man, I forgot he didn't even play with us anymore." That's how much he just be just going by his day. Don't even realize it's been almost it's been a full year since Anthony Davis has not been in the Laker locker room, and he just realizing that Anthony Davis is not there. That is crazy, man. That is crazy, man. So what is the Lakers schedule from here on out? Let's go look at that. Let's
I
see
know
what
they
they
play the Mavs next, and then OKC again. So
That's it. That's winnable. Oh no, they gotta play OKC again.
yeah, Mavs then OKC. So they're not going. They can't beat OKC. They can't even beat them without Shea. So
Damn. So okay, so the Lakers got the next 5 games. They got Dallas, then they at home versus OKC, then they got the Warriors. So they could win against the Warriors and the Mavs. They can beat those teams.
oh yeah,
Stephen
they
Curry
can
comes
beat those
back this
things.
week. Steph come back on Sunday, supposedly.
Then who else they played last game?
They play Utah, and they play Phoenix, then Utah. So the
Okay,
Lakers could
those
win
two
3 more
games they can
games.
win. Games they
They
can
could
win.
win. They
Keep
could
that
win
third
4 out of
seed.
keep that third seed because Denver plays what's it called tomorrow against San Antonio. So that should be a good matchup, and also that should be something that can help the Lakers out because
Hopefully
they're
they
gonna need
lose
it.
because they're gonna need some games because they
Yeah,
lost.
man.
Because they already got another L coming.
Oh my God! What I wonder what the spread is going to be for that game. If they beat the Lakers by 40, they got to make that spread a lot. That spread probably going to be like that's going to be crazy. And that was another thing about last night's game. Everybody was watching that game. You know why? Because everybody got Prime. If that game was on TNT last night, we wouldn't have heard that much people trying to watch that game. It would have been hard to watch that game unless you had cable.
Yeah,
And
Prime is the
obviously, all
best
the
way to watch. I prefer to watch everything on Prime.
Prime does a really good job with the games. Did you also see last night in the last night's game they put up a stat called gravity
Yeah, I saw it.
impact?
I was laughing at that one.
That right? Like I'm like, where did that come from? And how
They
they're
just making up
calculating it?
stuff. They just
And
be
no,
making up stuff.
I know. And then the funny thing was, it doesn't fall in line with what they think gravity is because how's Kevin Durant the most play with the most gravity in today's NBA?
I just thought it's another stat that don't translate year to year. So
Or it don't translate with what people say what it means when they try to use it. Yeah, it was called gravity impact, which I don't know if it means the same thing that Zesty say that it means, right? I don't know what gravity impact means. Never heard of it before. You got to ask yourself where they're getting this stuff from. But again, Prime is allowed to do stuff like that. They have, like I said, I think Prime is the best out of all of them. They're better than ESPN for sure, and they're obviously better than NBC. My wife hates NBC. She's mad. She says they make Reggie Miller do the Knicks games on purpose. She hates that. She hates that Reggie Miller be calling Knick games. She be like, why they make Reggie Miller call Knick games? That is hilarious. Yep, TikTok. I mean, again, I don't know what gravity means. I never knew. I never understood it. I never heard it before this. TikTok, social media world. To me, the ball always had quote unquote gravity. I mean, everybody knows keep eye on man and ball. So what does that mean? Everybody's watching and gravitating towards the ball. Wherever the ball goes, that's where you go. Isn't that why they do in the drill, right, Brandon? When you do the zone drill, right, when they move the ball from side to side and they show how everybody's supposed to move in unison in the zone, depending on where the ball goes, right? Like, isn't that what you
yeah.
teach? So the ball has gravity. I don't give a damn about no damn player running around without no damn basketball. And I can't, Brandon. I really can't, man. I can't with these dudes, man. Damn, man. So my Heat's in the play-in again. The
Oh,
Lakers
that's
season is over.
invitational for them.
That's our home spot right there. That's where we
Mm.
belong.
Invitational play-in team.
It don't make no sense, man. It's just again, like I said, man, we trying to get Anthony Edwards, man. That's what we trying to do. Supposedly now, the rumor I hear is that John Morant and Zion Williamson are thinking about coming to Miami and playing together.
I mean, everybody. I mean, nobody wants to play in Memphis, so Anthony Edwards would be good with the Heat.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, Anthony Edwards is in Minnesota. They got the rights to keep him and give him the big money, the big bag. Um, but he does like coming to Miami. You know, he is from Atlanta. He's from the South. But John Morant coming down here, I don't think that would have to be on a discount. Zion coming down here, another one that would have to come on a discount.
Well,
Ain't no
Zion
way.
got all those stipulations in his contract, so it'd probably be more money for him.
Yeah, possibly for Zion.
Because
He's
Zion don't need
younger.
to be in Miami. He definitely don't need
Yes.
to be in Miami. He definitely do not need to be in Miami, but he will be if he
Yeah,
get a
man. Shout
chance.
out. What up, New World? Your morning. You all right, man? Everything okay?
All
You told your
right, well,
girl
say goodbye.
you told your girl leave you alone for the weekend. Don't bother me. I'm in the morning. And another thing, see, talking about Memphis, you heard what you heard now they mad at LeBron because what he said about Memphis?
Oh yeah,
Yo, now everybody's going back and showing footages of players talking about how it's bad to play in Memphis. Or like that's the worst city to go to. They only have one hotel in Memphis.
One decent one.
Is Memphis even a major city? I thought Memphis was a major city. No, it's not.
It is a big city. It is a well-known city, but
I've never been to Memphis, so I mean, I know when I went to Mississippi once, that because I was in North Mississippi, like around Greenville and that area up there, and Clarksdale, and I know that that was something that people were saying. We know they go to Memphis to go to go have some fun. They take an hour or two drive and they go to Memphis, but the people from Mississippi are not that hard to please. Trust me, they don't have too much going on in Mississippi.
the only thing I know in Memphis is, Penny played the college team and 3-6 Mafia. Hypnotized minds. That's all I know about Memphis.
Yep. Yeah, I think these dudes be paying people to go mention their names in other lives. Like, who cares? In fact, let me bring up
KD would have
one.
won and won 6 rings. Well, why not? If he would have played on Golden State with all of them in his prime, he could have won 6.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. Oh, definitely. I guess Minnesota don't got too many. I guess they might have some attractive women, but you're not going to see them as much because they got to be
And
fully clothed.
where in Minnesota, man,
Yeah, Minnesota. Yeah, Minnesota, Minneapolis. I'm quite sure it's not too many. Yeah, hips. Yeah, you bring Anthony Edwards down here to Miami, it's a wrap. He says, still don't know what gravity is. Shaking my head. I don't know. You tell me. Do you believe that Kevin Durant got the greatest gravity impact in the game of basketball today? Because that's what that stat supposedly means. That's why I tell you I stick with regular stats, man. Stats that we all know what it means. If it says you scored 30 points, we know exactly what happened. You scored 30 points. If you had 8 assists, we know exactly what happened. You had 8 assists. And
if
your
you had
games,
3 steals, if you had 3 steals in the '80s, we all know you didn't have 3 steals in the '80s.
especially if it was in Chicago Stadium. Especially if it was
Yeah.
in Chicago Stadium. Right? But if you had a game score of 209, don't nobody know what the hell that means. Nobody know what the damn game score of 29 is. The hell that means. Nobody knows. If your PER was 18, nobody knows what the hell that means. If your mid-range shooting was 39%, nobody know what the hell that means.
Salute, brothers. Salute.
What's good
Oh
in the
my
world?
god.
Man, I'm over here fuming still that we lost so fucking bad yesterday.
We're talking about the
Yeah.
Lakers. OKC. I don't know why everybody's surprised with that. They can't run with any
Nah,
young bucks though.
nah. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I knew in my heart, but as a fan, I'ma still be delusional until that last buzzer sound off. But watching Austin Reeves and DeAndre Ayton be so trash in that first 60 seconds of the game, I knew we was gonna fucking lose, and I knew
What
it was
they
gonna
had
be a
what
bad
six
loss too.
turnovers in what
Wait a
the
minute.
first three
Like, bro,
minutes?
it was 6 turnovers within like the first 2.5 minutes of the game.
It was terrible.
We
Like they
didn't
didn't
even
even
get
come
to
to play.
5 minutes.
When you saw
Yeah,
the Lakers were down 30 in the second quarter, you had hope?
No, I mean I'm a delusional fan. I did.
I figured that they was gonna lose by at least 20, so
If
I
we was
wasn't
gonna
too
lose, we can't
surprised.
lose that badly. If we're gonna lose, it's got to be like we got to be within 15 points if we're gonna lose to OKC. But that loss was
Nah,
terrible.
15
Yo,
points is actually a good game for the Lakers versus OKC or the Spurs.
OKC.
I don't see them getting that close unless it's like a really blowout, and in the fourth quarter, the bench players cut it to 15.
You know what,
They
V.
can't
Lee?
run
I
with them.
didn't want to have to do this, but I think I'm gonna have to give Always Disabled a little bit more credit because when we had him, we used to dominate OKC.
Oh, here we
I
go. Oh
mean,
my god.
oh,
What do you mean when you had them? Yeah, when you had he
when
said
they
when you
had
had
Anthony Davis, we all knew the Lakers was going to win. When
When
they
we
had
had
Anthony Davis,
Always
Oh
I'm just
Disabled, we
saying.
was able to
when
I'm
dominate
just
them because
saying.
they couldn't respond to
when
him
We was
and
hoping
his
to play them in
inferior
the first
presence.
in
round. They was the number
2019
one seed, and we was hoping to play them instead
in
of the Nuggets.
2019 and in
Instead of the Nuggets, we
2019
was hoping to play them.
In 2024, we were supposed to face them in the first round, but
Yep.
we end up winning that playing game because I didn't want us to lose anyway and then mess around and end up having to fall out the playing altogether and miss the playoffs. So yeah, I was one of the people that wanted to smoke with OKC. I wasn't trying to run.
Everybody wanted them because that was an
well
easy
I
deal.
mean
We had Anthony Davis.
I
Yeah.
mean, there was a game in February y'all played OKC. Y'all only lost by 9.
Because
Well, no, I
Shea
mean
didn't
that
play.
last year we
Shea
did
didn't
play
play that
good
game.
against him. No, he did play. We did play a
No,
good game against Shea last year. We held him to like 0 free throws that game. I remember he still scored 25, but he had to work to get that 25 because we wasn't
Now
letting him
I'm
go
talking
to the
about
line.
we talking about yeah. This year he didn't play this game. This year he wasn't in
yeah,
the starting
Shea
lineup. He
didn't
was.
play, and they can't even beat the role players. So what you
Yeah.
think is going to happen with Shea in the game?
No, you're right. You're right. This year we haven't been successful against this season. We haven't been successful against him at
But
all.
Luka didn't play this game neither though. So that means the Lakers got a chance without Luka. I think the Lakers are better without Luka and Anthony Davis. Just get rid of both of those dudes and just go with LeBron James and built around that. Man, I don't know
I
what the
mean,
hell
my
they were thinking in the first place.
my
I
thing
mean,
is that he needs to come off not Luca, but Reeves needs to come off the bench, man. He just needs to supplement our bench scoring because that's another reason why we got blown out by OKC because it didn't matter who we had on the floor, we just couldn't get our offense working. And after what Reeves did yesterday, I don't want to see him in the starting lineup no more.
let
I mean,
Bron
this
run
wish is
offense
not
like
going
I've
to come
been
true,
saying the
but
whole year.
I just
Just
don't. I
let
mean, I've been saying it for the last 2 years, B. Lee, but nobody want to listen to me.
just
I
let
mean, JJ
LeBron be the
off the
point
top,
guard.
JJ messed up yesterday off the top starting Jake LaRavia. Like, why would you start Jake LaRavia?
I'm tired of seeing his face. The dude can't make a
Honestly,
shot.
I think
Please,
Jake LaRavia is cool on defense. Like I think his defense is nice, but his offense,
Man,
you're right. Like against
you
them
gotta
elite
start
teams, he can't
Hachimura.
score.
You
um,
gotta start Hachimura. You gotta start Hachimura if you don't got smart. You gotta start Hachimura.
I'm tired of seeing him in that game. I don't. He doesn't give you anything. I don't care what little rebounds he get is not enough.
Yeah, it's not even rebounding. Is he like what is he like? He gives you hustle, but that's what Jackson
Yeah.
Hayes gives you. So I mean, that's all you're gonna get from Jake LaRavia because he
Jackson
don't be
Hayes
hitting
over
no
DeAndre Ayton,
shot.
that's for sure.
Why they
See,
want him so bad in off season though? Like what was he doing with other teams? It's my first time hearing about him. But what was he doing so good last year? Do
I
anybody
don't.
know?
I don't know. That's why I told you. It was to me. It was just another Laker thing. It was just anybody who joins the Lakers now all of a sudden is a good basketball player. They hype anybody that goes to the Lakers. Obviously, if the Lakers want you, you must be good. That's how people perceive it.
No, I mean
Yeah,
you got
that's it.
you got to see who actually signed these people. The dude who don't know what he's doing.
That's Palenka, your boy, the one that got rid of AD too. The one that said he don't need AD, man. He got rid of AD on you. He out here just mantling championship rosters,
Yeah, I don't understand that dude.
giving 41-year-olds $50 million a year.
Well, that's not a bad move. He needs 100 million a year.
Oh man, does LeBron James still make what 30 million next year? 25, 30 million? Is that what it's going to be? Or is he going to request another 100 million 2 years?
I don't know what he can do.
Yeah, man. It's again the Lakers. The Lakers are who they are, and to be honest with you, they overachieved. I didn't think they would be this good. So now, like I said, now do you hand the ball to Austin or do you hand the ball to LeBron? That's the question I have for you, New World. Who gets the ball?
He don't like Reeves, so we already know his answer.
Yeah, they are so
That's the
ready.
wrong person to ask. He want Reeves to come off the bench.
Oh my god!
But
That's just
LeBron is
again.
gonna let Reeves do his thing, so we already know that. He's gonna let Reeves gas himself out.
He might as well,
That's what
right?
he's gonna do.
But the
I
Lakers
don't know
might
if y'all
not do
been
that.
paying attention, but for the last 6 or 7 games, Reed's been averaging like 4, 5 turnovers, my nigga.
That's your answer. He don't want Reeves in the game. He said, "We've been watching the last 4 or 5 games."
Yo, that boy New World was like, I'm done, man.
Be honest with you, dog, Bronny should be starting alongside LeBron.
Forget it. You might as well. You might as well
Bronny,
just
like
sell
what
out
they
tickets.
him
Just
and
go ahead.
Marcus Smart, the best defenders.
Oh my God, that is so funny, man. Oh man, this is hilarious. And they might as well play some more Vanderbilt because you need some energy out there. You need that dude out there that can pump the other team, man. Vanderbilt go out there with that Malcolm X tattoo and start poking people in the
They
eye.
they need
That's
to
what
go
they
back to
need, man.
2022. 2022. Bunch of bums on the court with LeBron. That's what they need to go back to. Bunch of bums with LeBron.
I don't know if
You got
y'all
to
know,
put.
but that nigga Luka faked his injury, bro. I don't think he really hurt. He just got
Hey,
embarrassed, so he trying to pretend so he don't so the MVP talkers could say something different about him.
Yeah, but
yeah,
to do that, that's
he
kind of
had
weird.
the yeah he had to be hurt to miss out on all that money he about to miss out on.
Yeah, he missing on an All NBA team.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
all him. That's his fault because he's soft and he's sorry too.
I mean, they got athletic players. They got Bronny. Put Bronny on the floor. LeBron.
Put
Uh,
Bronny,
uh,
Vando, and LeBron on the court at the same
Vander
time.
on
I
the court and
guarantee.
Jackson Hayes and
yeah.
Jackson Hayes
Jackson
was the
Jackson
one.
Hayes.
Hayes. Give him
Jackson
Jackson
Hayes,
Hayes.
LeBron, and then put Luke Kennard because he's the only one that hitting the three.
Yeah, yeah.
Him and
Yeah,
Rui.
yeah. Go ahead, and put all the bums with LeBron.
Yeah,
Definitely
Make
don't
they'd
him
be
put
have
able to
to
guard
DeAndre.
compete, Bronny.
somebody. They'd be able to guard somebody unlike
They,
Reeves and Luca.
that's
Definitely
one
don't.
thing they'll be able to do is guard somebody. I'll tell you that one. They will
You
play some
saw how
defense.
much them boys was getting cooked last night.
Now that's true. If you put LeBron, Bronny, Vanderbilt, Rui on the floor with Jackson Hayes, you might have
Yeah,
an elite defensive squad out there. You might
yeah.
just
You
have
probably
enough
will.
to start a run. You just
Yeah, this will
might.
be the first time that LeBron isn't the best defender on the Lakers. Well, they started later. He's the best defender.
Well, I mean, when they had always disabled, he was still the best defender, or was it always disabled? Who was the best defender then?
I don't even know who the hell that is, but with y'all, that's the second time I heard this made up player on the Lakers.
Trust me, he's not made up. He got a whole list of injuries. That man got more. Hey, that man got more injuries than Patrick Swayze and Row House. That man there, boy. After look, they go here go his name after death. After death.
Look, I'm being
That's
a
what
little
I.
facetious. I still mess with Luca and Reeves, but they just be pissing me off, man.
He gonna have no choice but to play Bronny Moore. They gonna have no choice
He's
but to
been
play him.
playing him more, so he gonna get some more now since Luca out. He ain't got
Yep,
no. Yeah, he don't have a choice. And
after
put
death.
put Dalton Connect in. Why still sit the bench?
Man, they traded him last year. They didn't even want him to come back. They were mad that that trade rescinded.
I mean, play the dude who can shoot.
they
Like you
almost
need the points.
they almost held on to Mark Williams. That's how bad they didn't want Dalton Connect.
I mean, they
But
should have held on to him if they would. They would have made out the first round.
ain't gonna lie, Mark Williams is actually balling
I mean, he was
this year.
balling last year. I don't know what that was about.
Something about he had an injury. He had a knee injury. I think it was a hip or a knee injury. That
Just traded. He was with a knee injury.
I don't know. I don't know. It was the Lakers. It was the Lakers medical staff.
Somebody in that medical staff need to be fired.
Mm-hmm. That's
I
exactly
do
what they
not
doing.
approve.
You said you did not approve.
Do not approve of what they did. And got the nerve to have Rudy Gobert looking like Wilt Chamberlain.
That is crazy. So right now the Lakers are still the third seed, right? And you gotta ask yourself, can Denver take their spot? All right. So if the Lakers are the third seed, don't they want the Nuggets to take their spot? The Nuggets are only one game behind. If the Nuggets take
Well,
their spot, they'll
who
face
is the
against the
fifth?
Rockets. The Rockets.
I'd probably be smart because if who's a six? Who's number 6?
Minnesota.
They could beat them this year.
Basically, Minnesota is only one
They could.
game back from the Rockets, so
They
it's going to
got
be
to beat
Minnesota.
both of them. if Luka played, they could be both of them. But do you
Yeah.
want to get swept by the OKC or the Spurs? Which one do you want to get swept by?
Well, if you are the third seed, you get swept by the Spurs. If you're the fourth seed, you get swept by the OKC Thunder. I say the Spurs. At least you can say it was Wemby on the rise. Well, I don't even know. It doesn't matter. You still got swept. I'm not even finna get
Yeah,
zesty with this. You still got
I
swept. It don't
mean,
matter. I was just about to
I
get real
just think
zesty with it.
I just it's gonna be hard for them to run with those two teams because you got Luca who can't run with those guys. You got Austin Reeves who cannot run with them. LeBron's too old to run with them. They just can't run with them.
They're gonna be in trouble against Minnesota because Minnesota got them dogs.
They could
That's the
beat
thing about.
them.
Billy,
I mean, the
They could
thing.
LeBron
beat
was the
them.
only one I saw running last night. That's pathetic.
Yeah, and LeBron can only do that for like 20, 25 minutes. And then he's
He
done.
only got that in for 2 quarters.
Yeah, it's fine. You
Yeah,
got to
it's
preserve LeBron. You can't just let him be the only one running out there.
because he's the G man. He's the Maca. He's the one that he's the leader of the team. I
He can
mean,
be the
listen.
leader
I
all
don't.
he wants, but he can't run up and down the court with 20-year-olds no more.
Damn. No, he can't. He can't. He has to do it in spurts. That's why he always tries to get those little those little leak out dunks.
Have you ever seen LeBron James tired after 5 minutes ever in your life?
And he's been playing good. And he's been playing well. Yeah, I know. This is like I said. You can clearly see he's old now. Like that now, you can
The
clearly
dude
see.
literally tired after 5 minutes. Like it don't make sense. Like this is not who we know. Who is the dude who's tired after 5 minutes?
But they talk LeBron James can't play off the ball. To be honest with you, LeBron James has actually been playing good off the ball
Yeah,
this year.
LeBron James averaged 30 points off the ball, so I don't want to hear that.
Like they really be disrespecting LeBron James when we talk
At the end
about.
of the day, LeBron is the only nigga to do what he's done, and you could tell his athleticism was at such an elite level that people are just now seeing him decline and get tired like a normal person, and it's strange to a lot of people. It's strange to me, even though I know
That
it's
don't make
normal.
sense. Like this is a robot. This is not
And
how
the crazy
robots
part is, this is
operate.
supposed to be a normal progression for most people, but he just don't look like it. The fact that he can still keep up with these 20-year-olds at 41 is insane.
And you know how he's dunking, and
Mhm.
he's not like flying like he's used to, but he's still dunking on everybody. Like,
Yep, still dunking on people, still taking off from the dotted line.
yeah, it's just I don't know. This dude is still unreal, but then again, we used to him being Superman, and now he's Batman.
But B. Lee, the thing that's pissing me off, and this is why I'm starting to not like Austin Reeves. It's not all the way his fault, but it's like I'm tired of y'all trying to put this nigga Austin Reeves over LeBron James, bro. This is not this nigga Austin Reeves is not second All NBA team worthy. If he was, I wouldn't have no problem with him being the second option. But every time he goes up against an elite defense, he's trash every single time.
I mean, the
We
thing
give
with
him too much
LeBron,
credit for going off versus the Hornets and the Indiana Pacers.
the reason that LeBron has to take a back seat to him because LeBron can't keep it up for 30 straight minutes no more. So LeBron has to manage himself
I
and
can't
let
tell
Austin
because he
Reeves and
been
Luka
out
do it.
playing Reeves like for the whole month of March. He been out playing this nigga.
It's not that he can't outplay him, but he has to conserve his energy and let Austin Reeves take more of a role. That's all it is. If LeBron could be LeBron, Luca will be shooting a lot less. But LeBron just can't be LeBron no more. He has to let
Yeah,
them take more of a role so he could preserve himself. And you see him playing more defense, passing the ball
way
more
more defense.
because
Yeah,
he doesn't have it. And we saw that last year in the playoffs when the dude thought he was LeBron James trying to play 40 minutes and he couldn't score in the fourth quarter because his
yeah,
legs were gone.
yeah. You're right. It just
Yeah.
sucks that Reeves is not good enough for LeBron to actually play his role without having to overstep it. Because you be seeing Bron get tired when he has to take over more of that first option role from Reeves because he playing sorry.
Yeah, and it's not like 2000 or the 90s where they could walk the ball up the court and get in their set. You let LeBron walk the ball up the court, post up, he could do that for 45 minutes a game.
Can't do that now.
This dude
I mean,
chasing people off
if
the
you let
3-point
Braun walk
line.
up the court, that's like half of your defense compromised right there.
Yeah, it's just a
It
new
just sucks,
NBA.
man.
People just don't understand how the NBA is. That's all that is. They think it's Jordan used to do it in the 90s and play 40 something minutes that LeBron should be able to do it. Like, nah, that's not how it works. Barkley used to average 25 and 12. Yeah, Barkley can't play in the game like today. He'd be
Yeah,
exhausted.
man. Jordan didn't even play on the other side of the ball, man. Jordan was barely playing defense, man.
Barely playing defense and
Yeah, you
mostly
didn't have
help side.
to. You didn't have to because they walked the ball up the court. The
Mm-hmm.
off band, which was the weakest man on the team, they didn't even touch the ball. They didn't run off no
Barely.
screen.
Barely. Exactly, barely.
Everybody today is knocking down threes. You don't get a break. You don't get a break today.
Nah, you don't. You really don't. Hey, what's it called? Is one of the best pick and roll man in today's NBA. DeAndre Ayton.
Aiden,
Mm-hmm.
100% is wise,
Yeah, I
but
mean,
you don't
he
shoot that
shoots.
much.
Yeah, I mean, well, no, I mean, as far as field goal attempts, he's top 5 in the league as far as the roll man. And as far as
Really?
NBA.com goes, yeah, he's top 5. He has 151 field goal attempts as the roll man. Scored 225 points, so that's 100 and that's 1.23 points per possession. And he shoots 65% in this same scenario, which is better than anybody in the top 5.
Well, he has good touch. He just got to catch the ball first.
Yeah, exactly. No, that's the thing. Yeah, I always said that he just doesn't catch the ball for some reason. I don't know why he be. I don't know. Like I said, I don't. Maybe he has small hands. I don't know.
Mm.
I mean, catching is not easy. Now Luka's everywhere up here. Okay, LeBron James is in the post up. Yeah, I mean LeBron James is top 5 in transition points.
That's the greatest transition player of all time. It goes LeBron, then probably Magic second, and then Giannis third.
I put Giannis in front of Magic.
Really? I put
Hell
Magic in
yeah.
front of him because the Showtime. That's the Lakers, man.
Yeah, I was talking about that. I was watching somebody talk about that, and I was thinking to myself, well, people always talk about the Showtime Lakers. Do you know the Lakers never had the fastest pace in basketball in the '80s?
No, we
And
didn't.
and they were only like top 5 like 1 or 2 times, and it was early in the '80s. But when Magic was really running that offense in the mid to late '80s, they were like in the 10th to 15th in pace in the league in a 23 league team. I think in
Yeah,
1988 they were like 20th in pace.
they really called it Showtime, really just because of the facilitating that Magic was doing. It was really easy to
Yeah,
get awed
the
in that
flashy
era. Yeah.
passing.
Yeah,
The
it was
flashy
easy for people
passing.
to go ooh and ah in the '80s. Obviously it's not the same in today's era, but seeing LeBron running the Showtime is amazing.
No, LeBron is different. But Magic was still the man back in his time too, though. Can't front.
Yeah, him and
But
Bird, the best players in the league.
yep. Dan, all the Laker fans are hurting, man. Where y'all at today? Where's
Hey,
Wild Boy at?
I
Where's
show up.
Olo and OG?
I show up,
I
win or
know.
lose.
Where are all the zesties at so they can talk about how no Luka, LeBron gonna have to do it by himself. Now they don't know what to do. They were ready to say LeBron lost with Luka. Now without Luka, they don't know what to do.
You know what's been pissing me off? They've been putting LeBron's face on all the losing memes for the
Oh, yeah,
Lakers, and
and
I'm
they
like,
go,
nigga, LeBron is not the reason why we lost. Y'all ain't got nothing to say
OG.
for Luka faking injury and Reeves being trash in the first 5 minutes of the game. The real reason why we lost.
No, it's because y'all suck. Just face it, y'all suck.
Man, we stuck because JJ Redick want to start Reeves when he's a bench player.
Damn.
You know it's true, Ochi. He's a bench player.
I mean, for every other team probably, but we're the Lakers. We got
Nah,
we're still
he's
recovering
still
from
a
the
bench
Russ
player.
trade.
Who
We're
are you
still
gonna
under Russ
start?
for Lincoln.
Who are you gonna start? You need a point guard. No, Luka's your point
You don't
guard.
need
Mark,
him. LeBron could be the point guard. Luka could be the point
no,
guard. We
you
don't
got
need
Luka.
no Reeves.
No, I gotta say. So you get Luka as your starter. Smart is your two guard. Your three is Hachimura, and then LeBron's your four, and then DeAndre
And
Ayton.
then 5 is Jackson Hayes.
So
You
you
can't start
want
Jackson
Reeves
Hayes.
and Ayton to run the second unit?
I want Reeves to come off the bench because he can cook. If he's not going up against the best defenders in the league, he can cook. But as soon as he up against that starting line, that starting defensive line, it's over with for that nigga.
Jeez.
Every time, y'all, you can't tell me I'm wrong either because every time he goes up against
I'm not gonna tell you
an
you're
elite
wrong.
defense, he
No,
folds like a chair, nigga.
yeah.
And the
I
Lakers,
I
That's
don't
why
think
he
we have the
needs to
depth
come
for
off the
that.
bench.
Like
the
it
Lakers couldn't miss
can't
him
be
anything,
Reeves
man.
and Aiden off the bench. We wouldn't score shit. Like
Yeah, we
that
would.
can't
Yeah, we
happen.
would. Reeves can run the pick and roll with Aiden. There you go. You got a pick and roll nigga with you. You could have Luke Kennard coming off the bench with you. You got some
Ah,
scoring.
that's the worst defensive lineup I've ever heard. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, put Jake LaRavia in that lineup too, and then there you go. You got some defense. He played defense. Put Vando out there. You got some defense.
Check Arabia.
Hey, he leading the Lakers in steals right now. Y'all be shitting on him, but he actually is out there with active hands in the passing lanes.
Yeah, man, Jake the Raven. Y'all be
Damn.
tripping with Jake.
Fuck.
Like I said, he hustles. He does hustles, but look at these idiots. He said LeBron can't be no point guard. He has the most point. He has the most turnovers in NBA history. No defense. Top
LeBron
10
not even
in
averaging the most
steals.
turnovers over the Lakers this year.
It's not even that, but he's top 10. He's top 10 in steals all time in NBA history. And go look at who's in the top 10 in turnovers in NBA history, sir. It's the greatest point guards of all time, sir. Like, you guys just don't know basketball. The guy, guess who leads the NBA in turnovers per game this year?
Probably
The guy,
Luka.
the
One
guy
of
who
better
leads the
players.
NBA in the guy who leads the NBA in assists.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's oh my goodness. They have to. They either pretend or they actually just are dumb. Because I listen to all this shit all the time.
No, they're really dumb. They're
They're
really
No, yeah,
dumb.
they are really
No,
dumb, and we
they're
we
really dumb.
not. They're really dumb, and we're not. That's the problem. We not dumb. They dumb. Right now, Joker has the most turnovers per game, but he averages the most assists per game. That's why, because he's a playmaker.
Yeah.
Playmakers get turnovers. Not to mention, Joker even sets screens, so he gets turnovers from offensive fouls as well, because he sets a lot of screens and he makes a lot of passes.
Yeah,
But
LeBron was that dumb. They actually think 2006 to 2010 is either 3 years or 5 years. They can't figure it out.
Yep, the greatest playmaker in NBA history has the most turnovers, sir. In
Oh
NBA
my
history.
god, that is true. Yeah.
It is. The same way the greatest
Whoever's
scorer of
number
all
2
time
is
has the
one of them.
most. Yeah, the same way the greatest scorers of all time have the most missed shots of all time.
Look at the missed shot leaders per year. They're probably won the scoring title. Just letting y'all niggas know. Math.
Most likely. Oh, you know what? Now that you said that, that's something I was gonna look up too. Who
Shots
has
per
the
game,
most?
especially.
Who has the most missed shots per? Who has the most missed shots in an NBA season?
Jordan was averaging 12 misses per game. Like, what are you? Boy,
Oh,
have mercy.
they don't show you the missed shots on Basketball Reference.
Yeah, you have to manually do that one. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
let's go to most missed field goal attempts in an NBA season. In an NBA season. Oh, okay. How did I know it would be him? Okay, if we count that, let's get to.
Kobe.
Hold on. Okay, let's go to Stat Muse. It's definitely Stat Muse. All right, so it's all the '60s players.
You look at
Yeah, so it's
Elgin Baylor or something.
Yeah, Wilt Chamberlain, Elvin Hayes, Wilt Chamberlain, Elgin Baylor, Rick Barry, Wilt Chamberlain. Then Kobe Bryant in 2006 missed 1,195 shots in that season.
Holy shit! He won the scoring title.
and won the scoring title. Then you have Jack Twyman, who played in the 50s. Rick Barry again. Then Michael Jordan, 1987, missed 1,181 shots. Then Pete Maravich, Joe Falk, Jerry Stackhouse, Elvin Hayes, Elgin Baylor, Allen Iverson. So how Jordan is not a shot chucker if we look at all the stats that revolve around taking a lot of shots and missing a lot of shots, Jordan is right there. That's a lot of shots to miss, bro. Almost 1,200 shots in the season. Lord have mercy.
Well, ain't not everyone can be like LeBron. LeBron never led the league in field goal attempts,
In
free throw
turnover.
attempts, or turnovers.
Yep, he never led the league in turnovers for sure.
He
Let's
never
let's
shot
look
the
that
most
up.
free throws. He never shot the most field goal attempts. That's LeBron James for you.
Yep, let's look at that. Most turnovers.
You
Let's look
know
at
who
that.
Zesty
Most.
Jeffries consider a good point guard, which is crazy to me? Russell
Who?
Who?
Westbrook. They consider Russell Westbrook a good point guard, even though he got multiple seasons leading the NBA in turnovers. He got multiple nights averaging a quadruple double using turnovers as a stat. And this nigga is second all time in turnovers all time, and less time than LeBron.
Mm, that is true. That is true. Now, if we go to the most turnovers in an NBA season, James Harden is number one. In 2017, James Harden had the most turnovers in any NBA season. Only him and Westbrook ever had over 400 turnovers in the season. Then they're also the next two guys. So they're one and two, and then the three and four is Harden and Westbrook. Harden is number five as well. So Harden has three of the top five most turnover seasons in NBA history. Then there's Artis Gilmore, Kevin Porter. They both played in the 70s. Michael Ray Richardson, he played in the 70s going into the 80s. Trey Young. Who in the hell is Ricky Sobers? Never heard of him. He played in the 70s.
He must turn the
Charles,
ball over a lot.
he does. He turned 352 times in 1978. Charles Barkley turned over the ball 350 times in 86. Reggie Theus. Now here we go. LeBron James didn't make the top 15. In 2018, LeBron James had 347 turnovers.
Oh yeah, he was an elite playmaker that year, no doubt.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
hey,
Played on
hey,
Well,
get,
you
hey,
also got to
hey,
remember he was carrying one of the most trash rosters he's ever had. So the fact that
Yeah.
he's up there with 2018 and not higher, that just shows how great LeBron is.
niggas
hey,
couldn't even
New
pass.
World. Somebody was getting ready to
Trash.
talk shit about the Lakers. I heard that.
Oh,
Who?
The host.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
probably
Brandon, why
was.
you talk about the
He
Lakers
probably
like
was.
that?
No. I'm
I
talking
don't know
about
why
you.
Brandon be
I'm
He's
talking
talking about the
about
talking about
Lakers
you.
like that.
Ajani.
I'm talking about you.
Talking
What?
about that Heat fan up there.
You talk about me being right about DeAndre Ayton?
He said,
Huh? Me being
Where's
right?
Olo?
I
Where's
give you that. I give
Homeboy?
you
I
that.
heard
Huh?
all
But
that. I
I didn't
heard all that.
necessarily disagree with you about DeAndre. And I was just like, let's give him a
Yeah.
shot and
Uh-huh.
see what happens. I didn't disagree with you.
Uh-huh. Me.
I done seen a nigga
Okay.
I seen him get dominated by Jokic in the what was that, the conference
Who
semis?
don't get dominated
Yeah,
by
that was a conference
Jokic?
semis. Yeah, I saw him get dominated by
Who
Jokic. So
don't get dominated by Jokic?
no,
What?
that was
What?
bad.
What? What?
That was bad.
It's
Remember.
always bad when you face the
Remember,
best
I
player in the
said
world.
the Lakers weren't trying to win, and what did they do during the trade deadline? They got Luke Kennard.
They got Luke Kennard. Hey, Rui
That's what they
played
were
better
trying to.
defense against
Yeah.
Jokic than the
Hmm.
motherfucking Aiden do.
You could
Shit.
have picked up Bam Adebayo. You could have traded Austin Reeves for Bam. What did you do?
I mean, I've been, bro. Oh my god, man. I've been one of the niggas that's been wanting to trade Reeves, but I don't want to trade him for trash
I only
or a
want
bag of chips.
Giannis. I only want Giannis.
If we're gonna trade him, he got to be at least equivalent to another six man, because that's what Austin Reeves' value is to me. He's like an elite six man of the year. If we can't get somebody back like
Hell
that, then I don't want
no.
to trade him. Especially
Hell
he got the team
no.
friendly contract too, so it's like we can't really get rid of him, but he
Hell
can't be a
no.
starter.
Hell no.
Reeves is a starter. Stop hating.
He's not. No, he's not a starter. Not for a
Come on,
championship
man.
roster.
Come on now.
He's not a starter.
Reeves is a starter, man.
He's not a starter
Reeves
because
is a future third team All NBA player.
whenever this nigga plays against an elite defense, he gets cooked. So at the end of the day, he can't score. He's
Yeah, that's
averaging
true,
five
but
turnovers a
it's gonna
game against
happen.
an elite defense. So it's like, no, like you need to come off the bench. You can't even average your regular season average against an elite team.
It's a
You
lot.
can't even score 20 points against
It's
an
a lot
elite
of
team.
starters. It's a lot of starting caliber players that happen to when they
Nah,
going up against better teams.
nah, not like Reeves,
It's a
bro.
lot. It's a lot of star players that can't handle physicality. That's what happens with young guys. I mean, I don't. Of course, I don't like it because you're on the team with LeBron. I want you to be able to handle the physicality. But it's a lot of star. We've seen got second options and third options crumble against physicality. Plenty of times. So I think this is kind of normal. What's going on with Reeves? Of course, I don't like it. Obviously, I want him to win. I want the Lakers to win every time because LeBron is on the team. So
Yeah, I always
I'll be
want that
pissed off
too.
too. I'll be pissed off too when Reeves got 20 points, but it take him 25 shots to do it, and he getting fried on defense. You know what I'm saying? He getting bullied and pushed around. I get pissed off too, but I mean, I expect that to happen with somebody like Reeves.
The GOAT, man. LeBron's the GOAT. I did. That was you. You jinxed them last night, Herm. You were the one out here rooting for the Lakers.
Y'all got Herm started. Damn.
He said, "Does anyone see the bandwagon's comments?" Yeah, we see your comments. Where?
And
Let me pull up your other one.
take that OKC logo down, man. You're over there
I did
cheating,
see it. I did see
grabbing
your
arms and shit.
yeah, he said hey Johnny, he said hey Johnny, the bandwagon about to get a debate profile from Armani Viz. Oh, you know what? I saw that Bubble Boy out here making the debate profile cards of Goat James Kingdom members and the GJK assassins. Such a fool. Okay, see. Don't worry, you about to
Man,
become a San Antonio fan. They're gonna be so mad when Wemby win the championship and they didn't vote him for the MVP.
I'm sorry,
You,
this
you
is Jeffries, but Wemby is next. You ain't gonna have just LeBron to worry about. You gonna have LeBron and Wemby to worry about.
LeBron the GOAT, man. I don't know why y'all be worrying about LeBron. He's the GOAT.
They don't want to be the goat.
He has to be the GOAT. There's only one GOAT in basketball. His name is LeBron Ramon James. It's just that
No,
simple.
to them is the air mid range assassin.
Yeah, Herm, you did say the Spurs would be good. You was always talking about the Spurs. You always said it. You said Castle would win the Rookie of the Year. You were on point about the Spurs,
Boo.
man. I tell you what though, they talk crap about your city though, man. They say Memphis only got one hotel.
Damn.
And one hotel is directly across the street from the stadium. That's all they got.
That's the one that LeBron and be staying there when they play Memphis. Right across from from the stadium, from the arena.
Hmm. Yeah, man. Listen, I think the Spurs gonna win it all. To be honest with you guys, I really do think they're gonna win it all. I think they're gonna
Johnny,
unleash Wemby in the playoffs. It's a wrap.
yeah, Johnny. I don't know if you saw a video. I think it was like when he was on the Lakers in either 2020 or 2021. He was It was the next morning. It was the time. It was the day that they was going to play Memphis, and it was early in the morning. He was trying to get some sleep, and then he made a video. He was like, it was making a video on Instagram. He's like, man, I'm trying to get some sleep. What's all that noise? And he look outside, and it's like a live band playing right in front of the Memphis Grizzlies arena. He's like, man, why we had to stay in front of the arena with all this noise? Yeah, that's probably the hotel you talking about.
That's it. All the players be talking about that.
Of course, they got smacked that game. I remember that. It was in 2020.
Yo, this is how stupid Zesty Jeffries are. Who you think had the most turnovers in NBA history before Westbrook and LeBron? It was John Stockton. He's third on the list.
I mean, he got the most assists, so I expect him to have. Okay, I expect to have him a lot of
Like,
turnovers.
why y'all so dense?
That's
Oh my
wild.
bad.
They really associate
he
missing a whole bunch of shots with
he
being a
was
great
my
scorer,
bad
but they can't associate
when he
turnovers with
when
playmaking.
he yeah when he retired he was behind Karl Malone and Moses Malone, but he had the most turnovers for any guard in the league. When Kobe retired, Kobe was top five. Kobe it's not even a ball facilitator. He's top 10 in turnovers, sir. Like, what are you guys talking about? Again, the most turnovers in NBA history: LeBron James, Russell Westbrook, ball facilitator. Russell Westbrook is one of the greatest point guards in NBA history. Karl Malone, one of the greatest screeners in NBA history. James Harden, one of the greatest passers in NBA history. Moses Malone, one of the great screeners in NBA history. John Stockton, one of the great passers in NBA history. Then Kobe Bryant. That is a name that doesn't belong here. Then you have Jason Kidd, number 8. These are all the players with 4,000 turnovers or more in their careers.
Yeah.
And if we just go off of what the NBA was counting, John Stockton again is 5th all time, and he was basically right behind Karl Malone, which Karl Malone probably surpassed him because he retired before Karl Malone. See how many turnovers Karl Malone had his last NBA season.
What in 04?
Yeah,
Probably not many.
yeah, he had about 100. So yeah, it's not that much. So but still, yeah, the most turnovers in NBA history are by the greatest playmakers in NBA history. The same way the guys who miss the most shots are from the greatest scorers in NBA history. Dudes don't
Duh.
know basketball. LeBron's assist to turnover ratio is over 2 to 1. It's like 2.1, 2.2 to 1 turnover, which is actually good. You want it to be a 2 to 1 ratio. That's what you want. It's good. Anything above 2 to 1 is good. Anything 3 or better is great. Super for anything. Matter of fact, anything 3 or better is basically elite. So, where's Jordan on the all-time turnover list? Jordan doesn't have that many turnovers. When we're talking about being on the top turnover list, I
what?
think I
What
think
you talking? Why you
I
asking
think
us?
he's top. I think he is
He
top
got like 3
25 though.
retirements though, so
He
that's one
better
of the
not be.
reasons.
He better not be. He better not be up there as much as he was shot checking.
Nah, he's 36 all time. Jordan has 2,900 turnovers.
I will say this though, like going back to Karl Malone and John Stockton, both of them niggas was number 1 and 2 on the all-time turnover list when they went to the finals. I think in '97.
Yeah, because they never had a
So
lot of
while
pick
they
and
were
rolls.
active, they were still number 1 and 2 on the list.
Like I said, Jordan got 2,900 turnovers, and he got less than 6,000, less than 5,800 assists. So that means Jordan has less than 2 to 1 assist to turnover ratio, which is bad. So, yep, Jordan has the most retirements in NBA history.
Wow. The goat of retirement.
The goats of retirements, man. I don't know what to tell y'all about this stuff, man. Y'all be loving to talk about, about Michael Jordan and LeBron, but at the end of the day, the only way y'all can talk about Jordan is LeBron. That's why we know Jordan's career is not enough. And just the other day, listening to somebody talk to us about, oh yeah, when I was listening to Juju trying to talk about why Jordan is the GOAT, and it made me realize, like, yo, these dudes literally be having criteria that make Jordan the GOAT predicated on what LeBron did. So that means they had to wait for LeBron James to do what LeBron James did for Jordan to be the GOAT. Like, Jordan wasn't the GOAT when he retired. He was the GOAT when LeBron James decided to go to Miami in 2011. Like, that's Jordan's GOAT status. It's LeBron not being the GOAT.
You can hear the steam coming out of the
That is
Zesty Jeffries
hilarious to me.
ears when you say Jordan's career is not enough. Boy, they hate that.
Oh, it's not enough. We all know it's not enough. Jordan's career is definitely not enough. It's
I
never
be
gonna
hearing
be
they be like,
enough.
"What do you mean? What do you mean it's not enough?" They be so shocked.
It's not enough. Jordan's career is not enough. It's just not.
Six and
He
zero,
hasn't
6
done
and
enough.
0.
That's not enough.
Defensive player of the year. 10 all
Not
defensive
enough.
teams. 10 score
Not
titles.
not enough.
I'm like 11 versus 21 All NBAs. They get start stuttering.
They never mention all NBA selections. They act like the all NBA team don't exist. The only time they ever mention all NBA selections is when they want to talk about the amount of all NBA players played in the Eastern Conference during LeBron James's tenure in the finals runs. That's the only time they want to talk about all NBA. They never want to mention all NBA outside of that. But like I said, man, we already cornered those dudes, man. They're stuck in their little private lives, their little private discords, and they're no longer out in the media. Nobody's really listening to them. Nobody cares what they have to say. None of their takes mean anything anymore because if it's just 6-0 and championships, nobody cares to hear that anymore. Nobody cares to hear about scoring titles. Nobody cares about scoring titles.
It's our fault.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is Goat James Kingdom members' fault. It is definitely our faults.
We made them
Stats,
just disappear.
accolades, achievement, and film. I think we
Yeah,
need to
we got
add
to add
film
that
to
to the
that.
criteria,
That
Ajani.
actually just. I can't believe they've been running around here telling people that Kobe was better than Shaq in 2001 or on
Who
par
said
with
that?
Shaq in
Who
2001.
said that?
Bruh, I've heard them say that they were on I forgot who
Showtime?
live it was, and they were talking to Chilltown, and the dude was trying to tell Chilltown that Kobe was just as good. And there was somebody the other day talking about to Lamont about how Kobe and Shaq were 1A and 1B. Oh, it was Roe. And he was mentioning the type of numbers that Kobe was putting up in 2001. Like what gets me upset with them is that they go to one season and make it seem like that one season represents the entire representation of that player. Like
Mentally,
and we can never
mentally
do that
ill.
with LeBron.
Mentally
Yeah, and
ill.
we can't do that with LeBron. Imagine us using LeBron James shooting 41% from the 3-point line one season and say LeBron James is an elite 3-point shooter. Imagine us doing that. That's what they do.
That's what
All
they
they
do
need
now.
is all they need is to show you that the person could do it for them to tell you
Hmm.
that the person could always do it.
Yes,
It doesn't
yes.
matter. Yeah, that's it. They did they do it? Like, that's like you're saying LeBron James shot 80% from the free throw line in one season, and I'm saying, well, LeBron James could shoot 80% from the 3-point line. He did
Hmm.
it in 2016. What do you mean?
Mentally ill. If boys they
LeBron James
blood,
could
what
shoot
the
good
side
from the
cooking?
mid range. He shot 44% in 2011.
They really
LeBron
don't
James
like the
could shoot
side
good
cook
in the
thing.
playoffs from mid range. He shot 45% 2009. Better than Kobe. But we can't do that. We cannot do that. Get on my nerves, bro. They really do. Zesties do get on my nerves. That's why I
I
want my
feel sorry for
20v1, man.
Zesty Bean.
Because the 20v1 would be recorded in history. It would be one of the most
Yes.
epic. It would be the most epic thing ever. People would go back. Everything that's in the GOAT debate would be right there. It would be the most perfect scenario. Because everything would be said in the GOAT debate. Because with 20 Zesty Jeffries, there's nothing that we're gonna miss. We're gonna touch everything that they love to talk about in the GOAT debate. And I'm gonna expose every last one of it. But I can't get it, man. I just can't get it.
May 1st, we're gonna do the 20v1 on FYF channel.
And that ain't never gonna happen. Talking about that, tomorrow we're supposed to start the debate series, right? We're supposed to see some debates.
Hmm. Hmm.
That'd be cool. Herm is gonna debate who now again? Herm's supposed to debate somebody tomorrow.
I think Mario.
No, Mario doesn't want to debate. She don't do debates, man. Mario don't do debates.
I can't see her debating anybody.
Who's worse at talking basketball? You know what? We should actually do a show about that. We should comprise a list of dudes that always want to talk basketball with us and rank to see who's the worst guy
It's
that
too
talks
many.
basketball.
It's too many.
Since they love making what's it called about us? Since they love making lives about us and talking about us,
Yeah.
we
Throat
should
James
dedicate a live
Kingdom.
talking about them.
Throat
Throw
James
James
Kingdom.
Kingdom.
I
Throw
hate
James
him.
Kingdom. Throw James Kingdom.
Why
I
you
hate
keep saying
him.
that name? I'm like, why y'all keep saying that name? Don't sound right.
Okay, I tell them all the time. Like, come on, man. You gonna call me Throat James Kingdom? Oh my God, that hurts my feelings. Oh my God, what am I supposed to do now? Like nobody cares. Nobody cares. Like Lamar said, it shows where y'all mind be at.
Yeah, they also really be begging for attention. That's why they can't help themselves.
But then when we call them out their name, it's a problem.
Keep King Shay off of the stream for calling DA Young Miami. They say, "Why are you being disrespectful?" As if them niggas don't literally gossip 24/7 about us, which is kind of crazy.
And Jordan shot horrible versus the Miami Heat. You bringing up the '08 Celtics, one of the greatest
Oh my.
teams of all time. Hmm. Again, y'all can't compare what LeBron James does in an NBA that has zone defense and real defenders versus a league that has no zone defense and no real defenders. Don't
Right
bring
quick,
me
Ajani.
nobody named Sidney Moncrief, man. Sidney Moncrief ain't no elite defender in no NBA, bro. I don't care what nobody tell me.
Right quick, Johnny.
Watch those
Let's
guys
run
play
down.
defense.
Let's run down that '08 Celtics team because I think it's just dumb how Peter Bagshaw mentions that series. You know what I'm saying? Because we can do the same thing that we do in 1988. Who was on the team? What did the players accomplish on that team that LeBron played against? What was the comp that he played against? Like you had KG, you had
Hmm.
uh Pierce, obviously Ray Allen, obviously Rondo. But people forget Tony Allen was also on that team. Tony Allen checked LeBron a little bit in that series too.
I mean, you don't even need to know
So they
every
had
name.
extra
Just
bodies to
watch.
throw at Bron.
You know how great that team was. And why don't they ever tell us
And you had
MJ
Perk
shots
on the
on 8 feet
interior.
plus or MJ shots outside his 30
This is the
feet?
same team that beat Kobe and Pau Gasol.
They
Smoked them.
never have those stats.
Why they never had no stats for Jordan? Because Jordan's career is not enough.
Oh,
You just gotta just say whatever you want to say. Which
Ron, outside of this, outside
2008
of here,
Eastern Conference
like,
Finals.
what should they be talking
Let me
about?
see.
Like, what? Who cares? What kind of obscure numbers
It was the
outside 8 feet?
semifinals.
So if it was 7 feet, he'd be 30% instead of 21. If it was 5 feet, it'd be higher. Like, what the hell kind of numbers are these, bro?
It was the Eastern Conference semis.
Yeah.
I know. Jordan outside of 8 feet plus. Just obscure random ass numbers.
And they had James Posey. Man, I don't know why
Another
y'all be.
defender.
I don't know why y'all mentioned the '08.
No, because Zesty just they literally every narrative they could come up with they'll reach onto because what the '08 Celtics were
Two
beatable because
All
they won
NBA
7 games or
players,
some shit.
one All
And when they say
Defensive
the
Player,
what was it, the
DPOY,
2018 Warriors were beatable
three
because
All
Houston took them to
Stars
seven, they just be saying anything. They got tipped in 7 games, so they were trash. Like
on
what
that
the
same
fuck?
roster.
Oh my God, bro.
Exactly, Ishmael. It's always some silly ass stat. Always. When you talk about everything, it just looks bad for their guy. That's
Glenn
why they
Davis is
want
on
to
that team
narrow shit
too.
down.
Yeah,
Like first 5 years, 3 year span. They can't talk about the whole career ever. Oh my god. It's actually comments all the fucking time, man.
Yeah, Zesties are good for the commenting. Like
Oh,
I
they
said, be
are.
safe in the comments, man.
they would
Mac
never
definitely
come
said
on the
some
panel.
dumb shit. I don't even know what to say about that. Yeah, you know what? You're right. Curry's just way more efficient than LeBron, and numbers support that.
Celtics won
Okay, that's
66
fine.
games that year.
God,
He can
dude.
be, yeah, the Celtics were one of the best teams in NBA history, man. People forget how good this team was in NBA history.
I
They
ran
act like
down the
this.
roster.
Yeah, the Celtics were one of the best teams in NBA history, bro. It's not
I
even
can't
like
say that
it's.
about Miami in '97 when he shot 39%. I can't say that about them.
Man, let's just go ahead and have some fun tonight. Let's just see how much fun we can have tonight. Because again, I don't make shit up. I go look it up.
Look it up.
Oh, there we go. Uh-oh. Where's LeBron? Oh, that's not LeBron turning over the ball. Oh, look, LeBron with the block. Still chasing blocks. Get the ball to LeBron. Look at him right there. Oh, man. So, look, they put Rondo on LeBron. Look, straight to the basket. Look, foul him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but this is not a what's it called game. This
Which
isn't
game
a
is it? I
playoff
can't
game.
see. Oh, it's regular season.
Hold on, you guys can't see it.
It's lagging a little bit.
I think StreamYard always does this unless you freaking download the whole ass video. They will not let you stream shit.
Yeah, no, what we're looking at is to watch how they defend LeBron James
Mm-hmm.
because people,
Oh
you
yeah,
know,
we can see that.
people
We can see that.
think
Sure.
that yeah, people think that LeBron just can't shoot, that he's like they don't equate the way teams are playing him defensively, the game plan of the team. Because remember, LeBron James' shot a job isn't to shoot a bunch of mid-range jump shots on this Cleveland Cavaliers teams. They have a bunch of mid-range jump shooters in Elgauskas and Drew
Yes.
Gooden. These guys are really taking up that 10 to 15 range area. LeBron's job is to go downhill
Yes.
and get to the basket. That was his job in Cleveland, early stint Cleveland. Not because he can't shoot or anything like that. It was because that's just the roster you have. That's the game plan.
They can't stand when
They
players
did
can just
did they really
play
did they
regular
really go down to
basketball.
did they really go down to Kendrick Perkins on the low block?
Yep.
That is crazy.
It's the 2000.
Oh,
Oh, let's move
oh,
forward.
please help me. LeBron always does his job. That's what makes them so mad.
No, no, no. Look again. Look what LeBron James has to deal with. Right here. Look what
Oh
Kevin
my,
Garnett does. Look, Kevin Garnett's not even guarding his man.
that would be
This is what look.
illegal.
This is what we always keep trying to explain to y'all. Look, he's not guarding LeBron. It's not a double team. Look, so LeBron has to take a contested shot. The guy that's guarding LeBron knows this. He doesn't. He doesn't. He can stay on LeBron all day long. LeBron has to take contested shots throughout his career because he can't get to the paint, and not
Mm-hmm.
because he can't get to the paint. It's because the way they play defense versus him.
Yes.
And that scenario right there,
Ugh.
that's a. This is what I was trying to explain. This is what I was trying to explain to Peter Backjuice about the mid-range shots. On this play right here, if Kevin Garnett doesn't guard that baseline, LeBron James jumps from the baseline and gets a mid-range layup. Right here, LeBron James could take a layup if there's no Kevin Garnett there. If Kevin Garnett had to be on the weak side of the paint, LeBron James doesn't have to take a step back mid-range right here. He can take an actual mid-range layup, which is what Jordan
Yes.
was getting.
Very
So he
easy
has to.
shot.
So now he has to take that shot because again he has to shoot.
Yeah.
Now I don't even know what he shot in this game because I don't even know what game this is. I don't even know what date this is. I don't know nothing. Now all I know this is somewhere late in the season because LeBron James already played 50 something games.
Okay, I got it. I'm looking up.
It's in Boston too as well. So look, here we go. So now they're gonna try to set the screen for LeBron, right? They hard hedge.
Wow.
Look, like Lamar said, rotate to an
Oh
open
my!
man just for him to brick.
What the
Bunch of bums.
fuck? What
Look,
was that
LeBron.
shot?
Look at LeBron playing good defense, contesting shots.
Bill
Algowski sucks.
Gaskis.
Sucks.
KG's is way better. Come on. Like, damn, bro. Why they try to tell us this was a good team? This Cavs team was stacked. Like, what the fuck do these niggas be talking about?
What? Not in 2008. 2018 was different than 2009 and 2010. Good defense by LeBron. Look, containing his man. Why you didn't stay on your man, Elgauskis? Lord have mercy.
He was
See,
busy doing nothing.
Look who's out here taking jump shots. They just went to the low block to this man, and he couldn't do nothing on the low block. But as soon as he gets some 18, 20-foot jumper at the top of the key, look, he wants to jack it up just to brick it.
7'3", by the way. Oh my god.
Let me see. Oh, I
Look,
think
LeBron.
this is the
Look,
February
LeBron
22nd.
James guarding Ray Allen. Look, staying on Ray Allen. Look, running around screens.
Yeah.
Look. Rondo.
Anything. He had to guard. He had to guard Pierce or he had to guard Allen. Sometimes he had to guard KG.
I mean, yeah, we can watch any LeBron game. Like, these niggas will get cry for showing Jordan's best games ever. Like, we can watch any LeBron.
Wallace.
We know he's great.
They go one of LeBron's turnovers. You got to ask yourself, what is LeBron James supposed to do in this scenario right here? Here we go. He gets the ball, right? Clearly, you see all the defense paying attention to LeBron. He gets the ball into look. Then they get the ball to Ben Wallace right here. Look at this. They give the ball to Ben Wallace. Ben Wallace is not an offensive threat of any kind
At all.
He's gonna do a dribble handoff to LeBron James here. Watch what Kevin Garnett does. Look, he don't even worry about him. He don't even worry about him. So now what is LeBron supposed to do? LeBron can't reverse pivot, go the other way. He's stuck in this position.
Look.
He has to make a pass. It's a turnover.
What's that Elvis Presley song called in the trap?
Literally, what they want LeBron James to do there is take that shot. Just jump and take the shot. Oh my God! Look how close this whole offense is. Everybody's in the paint. Look, LeBron got to shoot a three, and he makes it. They say LeBron can't shoot. This is what they say. LeBron
that game.
Huh?
That's the only three he made that game.
Did he take any other ones?
He took 6. He shot 1 for 6.
Oh, he shot 1 for 6. But look at when he has to take it. It's less than 1 second left on the clock. Look.
That's a tough shot.
Like, clearly you don't see LeBron James getting any good shots, any good possessions, anything good in this game. So far. We're in the first quarter.
Well, that's the shot they want him to shoot.
Oh, out of bounds.
That's something that's
Take
never
the charge. Oh my God, look at this. Take the charge. Oh my God, use a bum. That's bad transition defense by look again. Bum. Elgauskis. See what I'm saying? Like, this is LeBron James. This is who LeBron James been playing with his entire career, bro.
But they want to.
A bunch of mid dudes, bro. A bunch of mid dudes that LeBron James has made into superstars. That people know they know their name, like household names. Some of these Zesty Jeffries know more of the Cavalier players than they know these Boston players.
Mm-hmm. That is true, and they hype them all up.
Look at that! Solid. What kind of pass is that? Look at that pass!
Come on,
look at
Delonte.
this. What is this? That's what I'm saying. Like, look. Then you wonder why LeBron James got to be your ball facilitator. Look at this. Look at this pass. Look. What was that?
Oh, fast pass.
Keep the coast to coast.
And Perkins took it coast to coast. What is that?
He was trash, man.
That's the
You
help.
gotta be
That's the help LeBron had.
Lord.
Don't make no sense.
Hey, LeBron would have loved Orlando Woolridge or George Gervin at this point over this trash.
He had a solid game though.
What was LeBron's numbers in this game?
He had 26 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists with 3 turnovers, and he shot 7 for 24 from the field. Bad.
Yeah,
11 for
that's bad
15
shooting.
from the free throw line. So most of his points was from the free throw line.
Guard nobody. We see it.
Look at that's good defense there by LeBron.
Yeah,
Good shot by what's his name though?
that's why it pisses me off when you got people like Ron said LeBron never took fades. Kobe took fades. Man, you don't remember all them fades in the playoffs when he had to guard Vince Carter when he was on the Nets, when he had to guard Paul Pierce, when he had to guard Ray Allen, when he had to guard ISO Joe.
Hey, you ain't see that pass, man. You do too much talking, man. The film on, man.
Yeah, yeah, we saw that pass, but we know LeBron could pass. We,
What's
we
going
here,
on?
we
What's
here,
going
to,
on,
we
Flo?
here, we here, we here to see why LeBron James can't shoot. And again, they're going to post him up. Soon as
They're
they
sagging
post
off,
him up,
right?
no,
They're
he's
letting
gonna
him
get to the
shoot.
basket. Look, he gets to the basket. Like I said, he gets to the basket, but then he misses that one. But look, let's see where he takes off from.
They just let him shoot. I don't know what I'm watching.
Yeah, listen, this is what happens. Look, this is what happens, ladies and gentlemen, when you don't put that guy on the baseline. Remember I said when you put that guy on that baseline? Look what happens when you don't. You see there's no guy on that baseline, right? Look what happens. LeBron James jumps, looks like outside of the paint.
Yeah.
Or it could be a thing, but he got that block, so he misses that one. But that's what LeBron James does. They're probably going to show the highlight and see if we can get to the highlight. Look, and no transition defense at all. They suck on transition defense.
Yeah, because your Big Ben and Big Z can't run back. Who that? Joe
Old ass.
Smith out there too?
Oldest bigs in the
Yeah,
This
he
is
got a,
2008. This is 2008.
Ooh.
This is
And they love
2008.
talking about Ben Wallace. Let's see what they do.
NBA. Please.
LeBron got Ben Wallace. Detroit didn't have Ben Wallace. LeBron got Ben Wallace. See what Ben Wallace do.
The crazy part about that is that they got Ben Wallace 3 years too late.
Yep. Because he was with them and he was with
Ooh.
Chicago in 07.
Yeah, because he was defensive player of the year 04, 05, and 06.
Yep.
Mhm. And he was getting cooked in 06. Somebody put the film out. Oh man, I gotta find it.
He's a good.
He getting layups, all kind of dunks. He just coming down all on Ben Wallace's head, man. Like,
PJ
get out of
Brown.
here. Detroit ain't had Ben Wallace. He was cooking Ben Wallace in 06.
Yeah, that's one of their bench players.
Yeah, he was coming off the bench in Chicago. With no more 15 bolts, 1,000 blocks.
Are they really highlighting PJ Brown's career?
Yeah. Oh,
Miami Heat highlights. I want to
that's
see it.
remember. Hey yo, Olo. Remember Olo couldn't beat. Remember when he couldn't beat MJ couldn't beat BJ Brown off the dribble in '97.
Look at LeBron forcing the turnover.
Defense.
But that wasn't LeBron. That was what's his name? Something
Oh,
Jones.
that wasn't a
Something.
good pass. Who threw that pass?
That was Ray Allen. Now, if LeBron can't shoot, why did you set up Ilgauskas with LeBron James on the strong side? Because obviously you can't help off LeBron. And
Look at
Ilgauskas sucks.
Ilgauskas. Look at Mo Williams. Wide open.
Of course.
Mo Williams is wide open. Swing that.
It's not Mo Williams. That's Delonte.
Nah, at the top of the three. Oh, this is
Nah,
08. I forgot.
This is
He ain't
08.
dead.
No, he's
Who's
not here
that
in
at
08.
the top?
Jones.
Oh,
What's his
that's
name?
cool.
Damon Jones? Not Damon Jones.
Yeah,
The other Jones.
Damon Jones.
Jones. No, not Damon. Jerome James. Damn, I forgot his name.
Jamario.
Jerome James, nah, he was a center.
No, not him.
He
man.
was a bum too.
Oh, they brought in Wally
Jones.
Zerbiak.
Dwayne
They brought in
Jones.
Wally Zerbiak. Yeah, Dwayne Jones. That was his
Yeah,
name.
Dwayne Jones.
Damon Jones on that squad too.
See, look again.
Tough.
Look, LeBron. Look again. Early on in the game, like I keep telling y'all, Jordan never saw defenses like this. Remember, I told y'all If you don't put that man on the baseline, LeBron James has a dunk or a layup. Here we go. LeBron James gets the ball. What does Kevin Garnett do? Look at Kevin Garnett. Look at Rondo.
He waiting for the drive.
There's nowhere else to go for LeBron James to do. So what do you think Paul Pierce does in this situation?
He giving baseline.
No,
Bill
Paul
Simmons
Pierce
supposed to
plays.
help.
No, not only that, he plays up on him. He
Yeah.
applies pressure. It
don't
ain't
want
like
him to
it
shoot.
wasn't like it was with Jordan where you have to give Jordan you gotta give Jordan space because you don't want Jordan to get past you because you ain't got nobody to help you behind you. Because once Jordan gets behind you, it's a wrap. He don't have to worry about LeBron getting behind him because he has help. So he can play better defense on LeBron because they're literally guarding him with two guys behind him. He has legitimate help. And even with that, LeBron James still finds a way to get past Paul Pierce.
You seen how Paul Pierce played on his right side to give him baseline because he knew KG was gonna be
Yeah,
there.
exactly. And if KG is not here, which KG's not supposed to be
That's a
standing
layup.
here,
Open layup.
that's a dunk. It's a layup, a dunk. And that's a layup from that right there. LeBron's jumping from here, so he's going to be jumping from the mid-range spot.
Yeah.
Look.
Glenn would have got bodied.
Yeah, that was back when he was taking off from the bench.
Jordan wasn't seeing, this is physicality. Look.
All up on him.
Look.
And they got
That's
to
twice. That was two of them at the rim he has to go meet up. And mind you, Kevin Garnett's Defensive Player of the Year in 2008.
Yes.
And he got
First
great
team all
defensive
defense.
players around him too.
And Glenn, even though he
Yeah,
ain't
Glenn
all
was no
defensive teams,
slouch
he was
on
a
defense.
goal
He
too.
was hard as hell to get move on in the post. Like as far as like getting the position and all that. When he gets you
And then
sealed,
you
you
had
go.
Perk.
You
So you
done.
had KG, Perk, and baby Glenn.
Yeah, PJ Brown, Leon Poe. He cooked the Lakers. I forget. I think he cooked the Lakers in like one of them games in Boston. Oh my God, he cooked
The
us.
team was loaded, man.
James Posey.
Here, look, again, LeBron James playing defense. Look, on his job. Look, sitting in his chair.
Yep.
Hand contest the shot. Now, LeBron can't play defense. That's him on Paul Pierce, ladies and gentlemen. What did Paul Pierce numbers was in this game?
Paul Pierce had 12 points, 4 for 14.
What was Paul Pierce's numbers?
12 points, 4 for 14.
But LeBron James don't get no credit for playing good defense
Lockdown.
on Paul. Yeah. But LeBron James don't get no credit for playing defense on that.
Who else did you see guard Paul Pierce so far?
Then with Ben Wallace in the game, he's not no threat, so they could.
They stepped
I
out of
don't
bounds.
see
that.
Turnover
Laying
on
off
Paul
of him.
Pierce. Look at the matchup. Look at the matchup for point guard.
Wow.
It's LeBron.
The
It's
team
LeBron winning the
just
title with Rondo.
That's why I don't want to have no
I mean, he did
conversation
already. I
about
mean,
LeBron having help in Cleveland.
Mind you, this is Rondo's second season, right? Because this is the year
Yeah.
after Rondo got drafted,
yeah,
right? This is
he got
2008.
drafted in 06.
Yeah. So
Maybe,
mind you,
maybe Rondo.
Maybe Rondo
supposedly
with the
supposedly Delonte West is a shooter and a scorer. He can't even average
Hell
more
no.
points than we all know Rondo's supposed to be not a shooter at all, a scorer at all. But at least Rondo's averaging at 11 points per game.
With 2 steals. He led the Celtics in steals per game.
Look, LeBron James having to look, he can't even finish at the rim. LeBron got him a shot at the rim.
Oh, Ben Wallace, get up.
Oh wow!
Bill Wallace.
In today's
Slap.
NBA, they would have called that a defensive foul.
Yeah,
maybe.
because he was still moving. That would have been a defensive foul.
That was actually good defense. That's how you're supposed to do it. You can still be moving on a to get a charge as long as you stay in front of him.
No, they
You get
won't.
to
They
the
won't
spot.
let you. They
Yeah,
won't
you
let you
definitely gotta
move
keep
now.
your feet out that
'cause
restricted
It's
area,
been
too,
times
though.
where
Yeah.
I seen
You
niggas
got-
slide
I mean-
their feet the 1 inch and they said, "Nope, defensive foul."
Yeah, but it's not because he slid his feet. It's because he wasn't in position in general. And the offensive players learn to because all I have to be is 10% in my direction, and you're not. Then that's it. You blocking me. Like you literally have to be in front of the direction I'm trying to go. If you're not doing that, then it's a block.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
they don't
what it
call it
is.
blocking
It's
foul. Yeah,
yeah, it's a blocking foul. Yeah, but if you stand in front of him and he run over you like that, like how Rondo just did him, it should be an offensive foul. But in today's NBA, they don't call it like that.
Mm-mm.
Oh my God, Ray Allen, sweet jumper.
See, he took that dribble. He sagged off too much.
That's the Ray Allen that people know about.
He
That's the
backed up
earliest
soon
one.
as he
They don't
dribbled.
know
My God, look
supersonic.
at that air ball by Delonte West, bro.
Yep, that's his
I'm
point
telling you,
guard. Everybody.
this is the team they gave LeBron James after taking him to the NBA Finals. This is the
Yep,
roster they put together.
yep,
And that's a bad
yep.
shot. You first of all, nobody touched the ball but him.
How many games did that Cavs team win? About 60?
Nah, they had regressed. They went from winning, I think it was 52 games the year before to like 49 games this year.
Oh, okay. No, it was a
They
game.
kind
The year after that, they won 60 something games.
Yeah, it did. Oh nine they won. That's why it was such a shock because they was like, well, damn, who did the Cavs add and what was going on from '08 to 2009? They were winning 66 games. That's just how
LeBron
great
getting better.
LeBron was playing. Exactly. That's how
LeBron
great
got better.
LeBron was playing. LeBron was playing so great in '09. It was like, and they were a good defensive team because Mike Brown has a good defensive scheme and
And the
strategy.
Mo Williams addition also made it better.
Yeah, Mo Williams did help them out.
Offensively, a little bit.
Yeah, they gave him a jump
Still,
shot
yeah, but
shooter.
he was a defensive
Hmm.
liability.
I mean, he was the best player LeBron had on that team. If we being all the way honest.
Sad, sad.
Yep. I
Money.
see. I
I mean,
seen him
Anderson.
number. His numbers versus the Hawks in '09, horrible. In Cleveland, they swept Atlanta, didn't they? Each played
I
like
think so. Yeah.
garbage. Give me that
Man,
Ray
Brown be the
Allen
only one expected to
next year
win with
rookie.
bum ass teams like this. It's crazy.
They better stop playing with Rondo. He better get in there. He better get a Hall of Fame jacket.
The
Yeah, Doc
Who,
expectations
Rondo?
a lot.
always had that spray on
Yeah,
his head his whole career.
Yeah, he deserves. He
he
deserves
deserves it.
the Hall of Fame.
If Reggie in the Hall of Fame, how Rondo ain't getting the spot?
See, Rondo, his problem is he had a lot of competition for those All NBA teams. That's the only thing that really goes against him. It's not
Yeah,
like he
yeah, he
wasn't
was.
playing at an elite level every year.
Yeah, he definitely was. After that first year in Boston, I mean that first title, yeah, he took off.
Yup,
Numbers started looking
yup.
crazy. Yeah, 20 point, 20 rebound, triple doubles and all.
Scoring 40 points in the playoffs.
Yeah, 40 and 10 on Miami.
11 for
I
15
ain't
Mm-hmm.
gonna
from the
never
free throw
forget that
line,
he
y'all.
was cooking the heat. I was like,
Cooking.
where this jumper come from?
I think 2011, he was the only reason why they was even able to keep some of the games close. Because didn't
Yeah,
they get? Yeah, it was 4-1. Yeah, it was 4-1 that year.
yeah,
Whoop
because you know
their ass.
what he knew. He knew them. He knew. I ain't going front. You know the Heat's problem. They could never ever neutralize them fast, athletic point guards. Like Derrick Rose was just they was able to game plan for him for a
Uh,
series, but as far as like
Yep,
regular seasons and all that,
yep. You ain't got no matchup
yeah, he
for these
couldn't
guys
stop Tony Parker. Like you know what I mean, the elite dudes he couldn't do nothing with it.
unless you about to put Braun on them the whole game. But they wasn't really trying to do all that.
Yeah, you can't put Braun on Tony Parker. You got Manu and Kawhi, Danny Green running around.
It's like
Chris Bosh
who else
getting
gonna
cooked by
guard them? Yeah.
Tim Duncan in the post.
See, this is what they should have done a lot more for LeBron. Put him in the top of the key where it's harder to do that silliness that teams like to do. But when you try to put him in that wing and make him go baseline, you allow him to get help. But if he had the ball like where he has the ball here, he just has more space to operate
There's more
in
space
that area.
because that baseline is
But
another defender.
exactly. But this offense here reminds me of looking at the Knicks play. I was talking to my wife about how the Knicks offense don't look as good. Oh my God, what kind of defense was that? Was that Boobie Gibson? Lord have mercy.
of course it was.
I mean, he's just down there by himself against the 1-on-2 action.
Well, he didn't run around the screen. He didn't get to his man. But they be hard
Look how
hedging.
they hedge every play.
Yeah, they had but that's a bad dribbling by
Yeah,
LeBron though.
look,
That's bad. That's
and,
bad by
and, and
LeBron.
that's length.
Oh, he
Leon
blew
Poe
the
got them
layup.
long ass arms.
Damn. That man LeBron got Paul Pierce missing everything tonight.
Damn.
Oh my God! Look at these rebounds.
Good
Yeah,
pass.
they had them big
Oh,
goals
big
down
Get
he
there.
that
ain't
out
even
of
take
there.
that
Fucking
Good
jump.
Perk.
job.
Oh, ill. Oh, he missed. I'm here. Oh,
Big
Baby
baby
Davis.
Davis.
he could have hit
Yeah,
that jumper.
all them
He had,
goals.
he had that baseline jumper. He took that dribble.
Shout out to
See, look,
Bronny,
he
man.
should have
Bronny
just
been
shot.
having confidence
Yeah,
lately.
he doing all that footwork, one boy, all
Yeah,
that
that footwork.
footwork.
Yeah, we know you got it.
Oh, one boy in the chat. Let me see.
I can't believe. Remember when we was on live, one boy, and that kid really said he was a fan of Kobe post 2013. I was like, this nigga, bro, you a fan of post Achilles Kobe?
Nah,
You ain't
for
even see
real.
the real Kobe.
Yeah, son. I'm like, yo, he like, what he say? He was 20.
He said he was like
He was
20 years
20. I
old.
said, yo, you wasn't even. You was six.
Yeah,
You
he
was
was
born in
watching. He liked the Kobe that
2006.
locked up Kyrie. That's the Kobe that
That
he
was
liked.
crazy. This fool really said that Kobe got most of his buckets in the post using his footwork. And I was like, no, the hell he didn't. You're
No,
talking about
Oh,
post Achilles Kobe where he
oh.
couldn't really do
There
nothing.
go
Like
Oh my
LeBron. There go
God, yo,
LeBron.
good pass.
Hold on, wait. Let's go back to that. I gotta see this.
is this 2008 or
So
2000?
LeBron, top of the
Yeah, no, it's
This is
key.
2008. Yep. Kobe got smacked by this team too.
It's 2008. It's 2008. Look, the boom. Off the ball. They say LeBron can't play off the ball. That's off the ball movement right there. That's LeBron setting screens, finding the open space, getting the dunk. One of his 7 baskets. Oh, look at Ray Allen. My God. Now, nobody ever shoots the ball so balanced
And
like
look,
Ray
he
Allen.
got to run over there because Wally Zerbiak can't stay in front of Ray Allen. Then he got to
Yep.
sprint back to the
Yep.
perimeter to guard Paul Pierce.
Well, hold on now. This is Ray Allen we talking about here. It's not like we just talking about no regular dude now. That's Ray.
That's what I'm saying. But
one of the greatest shooters ever.
Wally Zerbiak got beat off the dribble. So LeBron had to help off a whole Pierce just for Ray
Rick,
Allen to kick it to Paul Pierce.
Wally.
And Ron run back to the perimeter.
These dudes are bombs, bro.
Yeah,
They
that's what I'm
really are.
saying.
They can't do nothing on offense.
Look at
Look at Varejao, bro. He can barely dribble.
and they barely athletic.
I
That
don't
is
even
the
want to
worst.
see Varejao dribble.
That is the least athletic team he ever played on. He's the only athlete on the team.
Yeah, this
So
team in 2000.
now you got LeBron. Look, I saw LeBron guarding Paul Pierce as the
Now
main
you on
defender.
Rondo.
Now he on Rondo, and I also saw him guarding Ray Allen
Ray
a
Allen.
possession or two. Yeah, but look,
Yeah,
how
that was
you
the right
stay?
one
How
right
do you
before
leave Ray
this one.
Allen wide open?
Yeah,
Wally.
Wally
They
Zerbiak. That's what
thankfully
I'm saying.
missed,
Look,
but
look, look,
you
look,
know,
look,
it's
look.
like,
You see
damn.
that little brush screen that what's the name gave him to get the
Mhm.
shot off? Who was that? Paul Pierce or Posey? One
Wally
with the
Zerbiak.
headband.
Rondo just got those elite wraparound passes, man.
Yeah, did Shorty have on a Perk jersey?
I think so.
Of course they did. That's when Perk was the man.
Yeah. Look, oh, shit. Speaking of which, Perk coast the coast.
Hey, I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie. Kendrick Perkins do got some nasty highlights against the Cavs, though.
Yes.
Like, he really do.
Hold on, I'm about to leave back.
You don't want me to go get the Dwight versus Perk film.
Now you just trying to be a bully, Wall boy. You just trying to be a bully.
This show Perk did against
Yeah,
Dwight.
man.
Oh my God, that shit was hilarious.
Yeah, man. So shout out to everybody who's watching us again. We are here. We not only do we talk basketball, we watch it. This is the Friday Night Exposure with the Exposer. We're watching film because people like Peter Back, Juice, and them love telling us lies, and we love watching film to see exactly where the lies start and where the lies end. So let's watch.
They never.
Let's watch it again. The Cleveland Cavaliers. Again, forget LeBron James shooting bad. Obviously, The team shoots bad. They never show us LeBron James' teammates shooting good and LeBron shooting bad. They show you LeBron James shooting bad and never mention how bad the team is playing because, again, they're playing elite defenses. Every team LeBron James has had bad shooting performances against, he's been facing elite defenses.
Yeah, he never lost to a team that wasn't elite on defense. Never. Unless you want to count the Nuggets.
That's Anthony Davis's fault.
I mean, at least they had an all-star or all the NBA player.
Yeah, I'd rather have an all defensive player over a fucking all-star. You niggas gas up the all-star selection so much. That's literally a fan voting for who they think should play in the all-star game. That doesn't mean that you're actually elite. You could be a damn bum. You could be Bronny James and make a fucking all-star team. What are we talking about here?
Kobe made an all-star team in '98. He wasn't nothing.
And he was
Come off the
trash.
bench.
And he was trash.
Who is this dude right here? I don't remember him. Who's number 0?
Oh, 0? Which team?
Is that Poe? Oh, Leon
Yeah,
Poe.
Leon
Okay. Okay, Leon Poe.
You're right, Tackable Bond. I forgot about that. The only reason that nigga made the All-Star team is because Chris Bosh hurt his knee, I think.
What did I say, ladies and gentlemen? What did I say? If you don't put a man on that baseline, is there a man on that baseline, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah.
Oh, I just want to know, is there a man on that baseline? Is there a man standing there making sure LeBron James doesn't have a free dunk and a free layup? No, right? So guess what happens when you don't put a man on that baseline, guarding nobody but just the baseline? You get LeBron James doing this. He missed it, but he still had a dunk. Let's watch it again. Oh, wait, I went too far. I think I went too far. Look, there it is. Look. Where does LeBron James jump from here, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, he had his 1 foot in the paint. But he literally, right here, let's look at it again. Look where LeBron James jumps from.
Dang. Oh, 2 feet.
He literally jumps with 1 foot on the line. So in this instant, this would be an in-paint shot. But clearly you can see LeBron James could jump from further. And that's what we were trying to explain to you about how some of these shots that LeBron James doesn't get, like Jordan got.
Oh, he just missed. He didn't get it blocked in. He go rim stuff.
Nah, I think they blocked it. They blocked it.
Nah, the ball hit, look like the ball hit the rim. Like he got stuff. Yeah, it's hard to see from that.
Yeah, this shit is grainy as fuck. I don't even know why it's grainy.
That same play they ran for Ray Allen. You see like they do. Always run that play for Kevin Durant in OKC in Golden State.
Yeah, this is starting to look like bad basketball now.
Yeah, 2000.
Look at this. Look who's guarding Ray Allen. Lord have mercy.
Well, you also got to remember, like, they still... Nah, never mind. This 2008. I would have used that excuse if it was like 2002 or 2003 that they were still getting adjusted to the rules. But nah, we all the way in 2008. Y'all niggas should know by now.
All right, LeBron's not on the floor right now, so they finally took LeBron off the floor. So now they're on the floor with Damon Jones, Eric Snow, Lord have mercy, Varejao, Ilgauskas,
And Zerbiak.
And Zerbiak.
Look how trash this, bro. Look, right to the basket, easy, and 1-2. They just didn't call the foul.
Now, we want to see when LeBron get back on the court. We don't want to watch none of this. We want to see the GOAT. Don't care about none of these.
This roster is trash.
He can't generate no offense when he's not on the floor.
All right, there go LeBron's back on the floor. Here we go. They still only got 18 points, and it's the second quarter.
Should look like 90s ball. All that, no one man should have all that power.
Again, let's watch how they play defense on LeBron James.
Reggie Miller in the Hall of Fame because he got 3 All-NBA third teams. And because he got whooped by Jordan. That's why he's in the Hall of Fame. And I think he had the 3-point record, too, before he retired.
Who?
So that's another reason. He wasn't in no Hall of Fame because of an All-Star selection. He was out your rabbit-ass mind.
All right, so let's look at this play here. So they get the ball to LeBron James. Look how they hedge LeBron James. If LeBron James couldn't shoot, they would not be able to hedge. Tell Aaliyah to give it to you. Tell Aaliyah to get you some iced tea. But look, they wouldn't hedge LeBron like this if LeBron James can't shoot the basketball.
Nope.
This provides you enough time so that your man can fight over the screen or go under the screen, whichever way. That's basically what you're doing so that he doesn't take that shot coming off the screen. So you're hedging LeBron James because again he could pull up and shoot. But then again you do this and he still finds a way to get to the basket. But look at the what's it called? Again, look at the defender. Here we go again. Watch Big Glenn Baby Davis. So LeBron gets the ball. Hold on, gentlemen. Hold on.
Yeah, why you go get that iced tea?
Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to all my Go James Kingdoms veterans. Shout out to Warm Boy. Shout out to Olo. Shout out to New World. Shout out to OG. Shout out to y'all, man.
Salute.
Shout out, man.
Olo backstage. We're going to get you up, Olo.
Damn, man, I done slept my whole day away. I ain't even mad.
Hey, Juan, it be like that, nigga. Especially after working in 12,
that
man.
third shift, like that shit ain't no.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back, guys. I'm back. My bad. My little man needed something right quick. All right, so let's get back to this. So LeBron hedges. Now look at this, right? Now look at this situation. Look at where Glenn Baby Davis is. Look who's open in the corner. Again, it's a 3-on-2 on LeBron's side of the floor, on the strong side. They're doubling a man without the ball. Look, that's illegal defense. Glenn Baby Davis is not supposed to be able to stand there. And because he's standing there, they can have, look, LeBron gets past his man, and there's still two defenders waiting for LeBron James in the paint.
This that packed paint that they was talking about was in the 90s.
No, not only that. This is LeBron James having to figure all this out. It's not like he has a coach that's helping him figure all this out, that has a real system, a real offensive game plan. Like, this is what I've been trying to explain to y'all. And I guarantee we go watch Michael Jordan play. Michael Jordan's going to have all one-on-ones, a bunch of free layups, a bunch of free throw shots.
Hey, are you seeing any Spanish pick and rolls from Boston? I can't see if there's two screens on coming on as the man's coming off the curl.
I mean, we can look again, but
yeah, I was looking at that. I was like, hold on, they running the Boston?
A Spanish pick and roll. Look again. Nobody can stay in front of LeBron James. You get him the ball.
They don't have no man.
Look,
they don't have two men setting the pick. That's Big Baby just standing in the paint.
Even right here, look, you have 5 guys watching LeBron James.
Look how fast they get back on defense.
Yeah. Look, you got 5 guys watching LeBron James right here. And look what he does. He still gets right to the basket.
Nobody at the perimeter
they
either.
Nobody else. Look at they ain't guarding those Ilgauskas.
Well, they're not guarding Delonte.
Who at the top of the key? Is that Mo Williams?
Nah, that's shit. Nah, he wasn't on that
Dwayne
team.
Jones. Dwayne Jones.
Yeah, Dwayne Jones and West in the corner.
Look, LeBron's going again. Look,
they got 20 points, almost 7 to 30 left.
You said Davis big ass to the floor.
Just dominating the game. Look,
what's that? Year 5?
Yeah, this is the year he won the scoring title.
Yep, the year 5. Yep.
Imagine that. They said LeBron James couldn't shoot, but in the dead ball era, he was leading the league in scoring, averaging 30 points per game. Mind you, with Kobe Bryant, Allen Iverson, all these guys in the league.
Yep, still had T-Mac, Vince Carter, all them boys.
Dwayne Wade. Chris
Yeah,
Bosh,
Dwayne
all of these
Wade,
guys that y'all love to
Dirk,
praise.
Yeah, Melo.
all these niggas, Melo, all
Look
these
at
niggas.
LeBron. Look at LeBron making Paul G nervous. Look at the gravity LeBron James has here, ladies and gentlemen. Look how he does. This guy doesn't even stop the ball. Again, ladies and gentlemen, everybody knows in transition you stop the ball. Here we go. Here, look. In
He don't want
transition,
to give up
you
the
stop.
alley oop.
Look, in transition, you got to stop the ball.
Yeah.
He's not even going to attempt to get in front of Dwayne Jones. He's not even
Nah,
going to
that's Devin
attempt.
Brown. That's Devin Brown with the ball.
No, that's not Devin Brown. That's Devin
Yeah,
Jones.
Devin Brown. They used to play with San Antonio and New Orleans
Oh,
with the
okay,
ball.
Devin Brown. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
All right, you're right. You're right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, but I think that's better on Posey part the way he played because you don't want Braun's not really shooting good, so you don't want to give him nothing to transition. Get him started.
Yo, LeBron so far has only took 2 jumpers. He took the 1 3-pointer and that one baseline mid range, and he made one and missed one. But
Hey
technically, right
Johnny,
now, LeBron James.
is James Posey on the Heat coaching staff?
No,
Damn, I thought he was. Where's he at? I forgot. He's somewhere on somebody's bench. I think he'd
I
have
think
been
he's
great
I
moving
think he's
forward.
coaching with. I think he's with Doc Rivers.
Yeah, I think he because he was because he played for Doc Rivers in Boston. I think he would, but if they wanted to move on for Spoelstra, I think he'd be a perfect fit
Oh,
as
they
a
go
coach.
LeBron
I
shooting
thought
at
that would
three
be
and
better
missing.
for like the young, like being that once the team start to rebuild with them younger players, you want to get a younger coach too. I mean, Spoelstra ain't that old, but there you go. He what's that school with his ex? Xavier.
Xavier? Yeah.
Yeah, I think he went to Xavier with David West. Didn't he play? Yeah, I think he did. Oh, look at the free throw merchant. 10 free throws. That's when he was getting calls. He was just aggressive. Look at them niggas on the bench. Some niggas might not even take the uniforms off.
No, they suck, man. Like I said, man, this team is sorry. They lucky that they had LeBron James. And again, this is his 5th year. And Jordan's 5th year, they already drafted Horace Grant, Scottie Pippen, traded for Cartwright.
Yep.
Already brought in Craig Hodges.
Yep, they got what's his name? They already got John Paxson.
Ready to get rid of Doug Collins.
Johnny, I had already given you LeBron's numbers for that game, right?
Yeah, you said he had 24, 8 and 4. 7 of 24 from the field, which is a bad shooting night.
Yeah.
Clearly, LeBron James don't shoot well versus this Boston team.
We still always gave them a run for their money, though.
Yeah. Because they everything they're doing is to predicate to stop LeBron. Look, they got no offense. They got look, it's everything LeBron. 3 of 10 for the Cavaliers. Again, it's not just LeBron missing, it's the whole team.
Can't hit shots either.
The team can't shoot. Look, now they're gonna go back to this nonsense. Look how they play LeBron. Look, they be
That's the
leaving
only
players
player that see
wide
them
open.
hard heads LeBron. The only
Look at
player.
that. Look at that. They be leaving LeBron teammates wide open. Okay, LeBron, we gonna miss this one.
Yeah.
We know LeBron don't make no more 3-pointers for the rest of the game. Look, they got LeBron sticking Kevin Garnett.
Because Ben Wallace don't want to get back on
Ben Wallace is too slow.
Jesus, Lord have mercy. See, this game wasn't on TV. You had to be in what's it called to watch this game?
Boston or Cleveland.
Boston or Cleveland.
Yeah. We know that Jesse Jefferson didn't watch this game.
And you know this is old. Comcast it ain't even Comcast no more. It's Xfinity.
Yeah, it isn't. It isn't in Comcast.
Almost 20 years ago, yo. Damn.
Yep. Comcast is over with. They were bad anyways.
Yeah, they was.
See, look at this. Look what Kevin Garnett does. That's what I'm saying. Jordan never saw defenses like this. Look
You're
at
not
this.
worried about Varejao. Look how he's playing off of him. He ain't
Now,
worried about
watch this.
Varejao.
Now watch
Talking
this.
about
Now
LeBron.
LeBron James is trying to set himself up to go post up, right? Look at what Kevin Garnett does. Kevin Garnett knows that Varejão's job is to kind of rub on Paul Pierce, give LeBron James a little bit of space. But look where he goes plays. Look how he goes and leaves Varejão on the weak side and goes to the strong side of the court.
Yeah, he was playing the cutter more than he was playing Varejão.
And if this was the 1900s, get the ball in this position before anyone could help Paul Pierce. The reason Paul Pierce could play defense like this because he knows he has help. That's not even Paul Pierce. My bad. That's what's it called?
That is Paul Pierce.
No,
Next
Paul
to
Pierce.
Garnett?
That's Posey. That's Posey because Paul Pierce is guarding Devin Brown right now on the baseline.
All right.
So now look, he able to do that to LeBron. So they say LeBron can't post, but he can't post because it's a zone. Look, they couldn't even get him the ball.
There ain't even enough spacing for him to post because look how close he is to Rondo. Yeah, they gotta move.
Look, so now they're gonna try to get him on the other side. They finally get him the ball on the other side. They finally find. Look, if LeBron James can't shoot, why are they running out there to contest this? You got two dudes right now. There's two dudes right now trying to recover and guard LeBron James right now. If he can't shoot, why don't just let him shoot this? Why go run and go contest it?
I'm not. If I know you can't shoot, I'm not going out there to play.
You can't post in the zone, Herm. I was a big man. I hated when we played 5-on-5 because that means now there was no more me posting up anybody. When we used to play 3-on-3, I used to post up. It's nothing but space. But now when we play 5-on-5, majority of the time on street ball, you play zone because you can't play man on man. There's a lot of dudes who can't play no defense, so you play a zone. And it's easier, and then people can't shoot, so it's easier to play defense. You ain't got to worry about no big man just posting you up and taking advantage of one man. You zone up, and this is not even just a basic zone. This is called just making a man play a zone. They're playing man. There's just only one guy that's not on his man. He gets to leave his man and go stand in the spot. You couldn't do that in the 1900s.
Nope, can't do that in the 1900s.
He said Tim Duncan posted up in his zone, bro. That's why they gave him a bunch of shooters so that you didn't play zone against them. And Tim Duncan is not even a great scorer. All throughout the late 2000s, how much points was Tim Duncan averaging? You said he was a third option for half his career. Now all of a sudden, Tim Duncan could post to be effective. No. You see Kevin Garnett's not posting up. It's nobody else posting up. Why is nobody else posting up? Because they can't? No, because it's easier to guard the post.
Yes.
No big man can pass, so why do I got to guard a man if you can't make the pass 15, 20 feet away? Again. LeBron's on the floor. Here we go. Look, hard hedging LeBron. Pull up. He misses. So let's look at that again. So here it is. LeBron James wants to attack the basket. He's looking to go downhill. Look at the paint. And the old NBA, Garnett cannot be standing there. Garnett cannot be standing there. And then when the guy gets off the screen, Paul Pierce is playing illegal defense. We saw them call it the other day. This is the difference between how LeBron... So now LeBron James has to pull up this jumper, which is not a part of his game because that's not what the Cavaliers want him to do. They want him to do this, get downhill. Look, that's what they want from him. Oh, he twisted his ankle.
Who did?
LeBron.
Oh, he gonna get back up. He fine.
He's on the sideline. They got to call a timeout. Oh, LeBron twisted his ankle. Oh, that's the worst feeling in the world. I don't even want to watch this, bro. I hate that. That is the worst feeling in the world, bro. When you oh my god, especially when that ankle touched the floor. Ooh. You know they're gonna show the highlight. Let's not see the. I don't want to see the highlight. Oh, there it is. They're gonna show it. I don't want to see it. We don't have to see it. No, he gonna go to the locker room and come right back out. That's him right there, back on the floor. No, that's not him. Look, Delonte West can't shoot for nothing. Is LeBron back? Where's LeBron? Oh my God, no LeBron. Oh, wait a minute. And LeBron's still not back on the floor. Is that Joe Smith? Yeah, that's Joe Smith.
Yeah, Joe Smith. Yeah.
So Boston wins in the first half. Is LeBron back? Oh, there he goes. LeBron's back. Boom. Look. Look at this. Okay, look. Oh, there we go. Look. There we go again. In the first half, is LeBron James the only one shooting bad if the whole team is shooting 37% from the field as a team? Right? Like, this is what I be trying to explain to y'all, man. What do y'all be looking at when y'all be looking at the stats? Oh, y'all don't know how to look at stats. Y'all don't even know what a mid-range jump shot is. Y'all don't even know what mid-range shooting is, let alone know what stats say. So here it is. Look, if LeBron James can't shoot, why he's able to just do this and pull up and shoot and make that shot? He obviously has a shot. They're gonna say he doesn't though, because they want him to. Because they think Michael Jordan and Kobe shoot 50% from mid range. That's the first time we saw them post up Kevin Garnett the whole game. Bad turnover. Was that LeBron with the turnover? Or that was Devin Brown with the turnover? Yeah, that's crazy that LeBron James could sprain his ankle and get back in the basketball game.
Yeah.
Look at Ray Allen. There it goes again. Look at this. Ray Allen, man, leaves the court. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this. I know it's a delay, but look at this. There is no other Cavalier in the vicinity of this camera angle. There isn't one Cavalier. Why is Rondo? There's not one Cavalier on the strong side of the floor. Why is Rondo and Ray Allen just standing there? You see that, Juan boy?
Yeah.
Are you still there? Make sure y'all. Why y'all so quiet?
No, I'm trying to fix this display there. I'm trying to get these two screens rolling.
Right, but clearly you can see. In today's NBA, you can play this type of defense versus somebody. This is why teams started to just get a bunch of shooters on the floor. Because if you don't have shooters on the floor, defenses don't have to guard them. They can do this. And your best player who you want to get to the rim can't get to the rim and dominate the game the way Michael Jordan did throughout his career, because he has to play 1-on-3 basketball. I would love for anybody to show me a point in time in Jordan's career he was guarded like this. Just one time. Show me where Michael Jordan was guarded like this. Where's Womboy at? Where's my sidekick for the film? Now, mind you, why would they do this? Why is Paul Pierce all in front of LeBron James? Why is he not giving LeBron James this? Y'all said LeBron can't shoot. He can't shoot. Y'all said this in the Spurs, 2007 Spurs. All they had to do was back him up. Why are the Cleveland? Why are Boston Celtics not following the game plan of the Spurs and just letting LeBron shoot?
Well, the Spurs didn't just let him shoot either.
Yeah, we already
Coming out to
proved
watching film.
we always got to debunk that.
No, I know that. But if that was the case, no, that's what I'm saying. But if that was the case, why is Paul Pierce all on LeBron's face right now? LeBron James is 23 feet away from the rim, ladies and gentlemen. He's behind the three-point line. Why are they playing LeBron James like this if he can't shoot
I don't know why
the
people
basketball?
still don't get it.
Matter of fact,
Jordan was never defended like this. That's the point. And they're still crying.
Never.
Like, that is the point.
You
he
you
never
guys
saw this shit. It
yeah,
was legal,
you-
and the athletes were not good enough.
you guys got to ask yourself, if LeBron James can't shoot, why don't you just play off of him and not give no help to the guy guarding LeBron? Because all he has to do is keep LeBron in front of him and let LeBron shoot.
Facts.
Well, of course they don't want LeBron James driving to the basket, Adrian. But the point is, if you're back off of him, LeBron James can't get to the basket. This is not a random. No, somebody says it's not worth pausing for 10 minutes. Oh, yes, it's worth pausing for 10 minutes. It's hurting yourself. Why are they allowed to play this type of defense versus LeBron James? Ray Allen let his man go. They couldn't do that in the 90s. Ray Allen had to go follow his man on the other side of the floor, which would have gave LeBron James a baseline to dunk. Give him a better chance to do something. But yet now LeBron James has to do more than just worry about the guy guarding him like Jordan had to. And mind you, Boston didn't guard Kobe like this neither, ladies and gentlemen. If we go look at the 2008 NBA Finals, I guarantee you we won't see nothing like this. You Zesties are upset in the comments. How are y'all upset? We watching basketball. This is, again, y'all don't never want to watch Jordan's bad games. We are thrilled to put on a bad game LeBron plays in.
Yeah.
Because we know how to break the game down. We understand the game of basketball. Sir, this is not a double team. This is not double teaming LeBron James, ladies and gentlemen. This is one-on-one basketball with backside help.
Yep. Something that wasn't in the 90s and 80s.
This is the ultimate help defense because this defense is on the strong side of the floor. They're not guarding nobody. They're playing a zone.
Look where Ray Allen at. Someone who don't have a bag, but look where Ray Allen's standing at.
You're not playing him. You're not playing him like that if you got great shooters around him.
Thank you.
Now, no, you're not playing him like that if he's not a good shooter. If he
that
can't
too.
shoot.
Because they're gonna be sagging off of him, waiting for him.
Because
to
look what he has to do. Now he has to pull up because he
shot.
knows that. He's like, now I have to pull up and take a tough shot. Now I got to take a contested 22-foot jumper going to my right because I have 5 seconds left on the clock and there is nothing else for me to do. There's nothing. That's it. And this is the difference between what LeBron James has to go through and what Jordan went through. So let's watch it again from the inception. Here it is again. LeBron James gets the ball. When LeBron James gets the ball right here, they said they told me, why are you playing for 10 minutes? Or a 10-minute pause. Right here, when I pause it, you can see 3 Cavaliers on the strong side of the floor alongside LeBron James. But what is their job? What are they supposed to do? They're supposed to clear the floor out so LeBron James has a one-on-one action with Paul Pierce, who is not really a good defender. But Paul Pierce knows, hey, I got backside help. They're not going to leave me here one-on-one, so I can stay on LeBron James and apply pressure on LeBron James. LeBron James has to read the defense. And by the time LeBron James's mans leave the strong side of the floor, you clearly see Rondo pointing and telling the guys behind him, hey, y'all got to get him because I left him over there. There's only 7 seconds left on the clock. So LeBron James has to make a decision. He sees where Rondo's at. He sees where Ray Allen's at. What else do you want LeBron James to do?
I think they
This
want
is
the
defense.
commissioner to change the rules so he doesn't have to see this type of defense, and then he can.
There you go. LeBron James should have cried and complained to the commissioner to change the rules and say, man, this zone defense is hurting the league. Jordan, mind you, LeBron James is averaging 30 on this type of defense.
Yes.
And this style of basketball. Slow pace, dead ball era, real defense. He still averaged 30.
Still averaged 30. As a 20-year-old a couple years before this.
So while you stay crying in the comments, like we always told y'all, in GOAT James Kingdom, not only do we talk basketball, we watch it. We're putting on the film. I would love for you Zesties to go show me the Boston Celtics guarding Kobe Bryant like this. I would love for y'all to show me it. And I can guarantee you if LeBron James was on the Lakers, they wouldn't be able to guard him like this because the Lakers have shooters. Lakers have guys you have to guard.
You know what?
Can't leave Lamar.
Oh, you don't want to put on?
Can't leave Lamar Odom open. You can't let Derek Fisher be open. You can't leave Derek Fisher open.
Nope.
You can't leave Trevor Ariza open. You can't leave Paul Gasol open. You can't leave Andrew Bynum open. We watched them leave Delonte West open. We watched them Elgauskas open. We watched them leave Verajao open. We watched them leave Joe Smith open. Ben Wallace open. Devin Brown open. We watched them leave these players open.
I seen him hard hedging on Ben Wallace.
Damn.
Let's continue. Let's continue.
That's the case.
They don't like when Ben Wallace is speaking the gospel. You got Sunday school on Friday night.
Look, and not to mention, LeBron James has Paul Pierce playing bad defense. Paul Pierce is their number one option. And LeBron James is shutting that man down tonight in this game.
For 14 with only 12 points, I said, I think.
Yeah. Uncle Ben said, with great power, there's great responsibility.
Yep, LeBron James is definitely
leaning on them and
that. Yep.
So
look,
that's some old school tactics.
Look, you saw.
Like I said,
did you see that?
Now look, now this is again. This was something you could not do back in the days because Kevin Garnett is gonna once he does that. What would end up happening is this. Let's rewind this. So let's go to this. So y'all can see this. So LeBron James is gonna get the Iverson screen. He's gonna come across the lane for the Iverson screen. He gets the ball in the left wing, right? Now they know they're gonna get a pick and roll. Kevin Garnett knows that this is a pick and roll, and he knows that they're hard hedging, so he's going to tag the roller, right? Which he does. But at this moment in time, right here, Kendrick Perkins can't go run back to Elgauskas. That would be illegal defense. Kendrick Perkins would have to go run all the way to go cover the man that's open on the other side.
On the right corner, yeah.
on the right corner. So that means he can't stay on the strong side. He has
Delonte
to go
West.
to the one. It's one or the other. One of them have to go run to that man. Somebody has to go run to that man because now he can't go run after Elgauskas. Elgauskas is already being guarded. So he can't go guard Elgauskas. So as soon as you see him do this right here, this would be considered illegal defense. Because you have two mans guarding one man on the floor. That is something that did not exist while Jordan was playing. This is all accounted for when you're drawing up plays and strategies as an offensive team and a defensive team. When you know teams could do this, you have to have different plays. If LeBron James was able to have the type of defenses Jordan faced, it would be easy. There wouldn't even be a play. That's it. It would just be one-on-one basketball. LeBron James would get past this man, and Kevin Garnett would have no choice but to help, and there would be a wide open man in the paint, and the whole defense would be broke down because they decided to hard hedge LeBron James. But now look, still the same thing. Look, when LeBron James oh my God, I don't know if y'all saw that. I don't know if y'all saw that, but we're gonna go back and look. Watch this. Here we go. LeBron James gets the ball, hard hedge, right? Then LeBron James gives the ball. Now, watch this part right here. Look what I believe that's Kevin Garnett. Whoever's at the rim. If you look at the guy the defender's at the rim, he's going to chase that man on the weak side until he notices LeBron James gets the ball again. Watch what happens when LeBron James gets the ball again. He instantly comes back to the weak side. To the strong side and leaves the man wide open. Ball reversal, wide open man, brick. Again, the Cavaliers, look, another wide open man by LeBron pass, brick. Like, I don't even know why we doing this. This is not even worth it. I think I should pull up the 2011 finals so we can show them. 2008 finals so we can show them how they guard Kobe. I think we need to do that.
Film.
No, Antoine Jameson is not on this team, sir. Antoine Jameson is not on this team, sir.
Yeah, they was getting rid of the lie.
Of course they would have called that illegal defense. Yeah. Look, again, they're trying to get the ball to LeBron James. He has to pull up for a three. He bricks because somebody has to get a shot off. Somebody has to do something. The Cavaliers as a team suck.
My nigga, was that Delonte West on the
So this is what we're going to do here.
Paul Pierce on the post?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is what we're going to
Hell
do.
no.
That's why they said he can't beat all five of us. Not they can't beat all five of us. They're not worried about that fucking trash team.
Yes. They're not worrying about that team. What's good inside?
Nothing much, man. I'm here chilling.
Family.
I hear that. I hear that, brother. I hear that. I hear that.
We had fun earlier, man. Earlier today.
After that live, I
What
had
y'all was
even
what
I had
y'all
even more fun. I got on
Yeah.
a live with Young Miami and them. I was in there for like 3.5 hours, bro.
Ew.
Just cooking up.
whose live was that?
Think
Whose live was that?
uh, I don't even know, bro. Strictly, whoever that Strictly dude is, man. I
They
do not.
changed their name. It's Juice and Tino, Speed Carter, and all
Juice.
those.
Yeah, they have multiple accounts. I heard them saying that the other day. They were saying about how they don't listen to us, but then he was like, yeah, when I was listening to them the other day on my account, it's like, well, then I thought on my other account, I thought you don't listen to us, but then all of a sudden now you're on your other account listening to us.
It was Juice
Yeah,
and Tino. I think Insight has just cooked them before, and DA of course. That show was.
they
I
started
didn't
doing
actually
the
look at them.
standard.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
they started
I
doing
didn't
the
know that they
standard
couldn't be
playbook.
quiet in film. Oh, and Chaz. Yeah, Johnny. I think has cooked Chaz thoroughly.
They started doing the
I've
standard
cooked chat.
playbook.
We we watched the NBA 2011 finals with Chaz, and I cooked him on that. Shout out to Lamont's in here. Let's get Lamont up in here. Hold on, wait.
Lying the whole
Let's
time. I
get
don't know
let
why he
me get
can't be quiet when the film is on. He might actually be a special ed student for real. Like
Yeah, I
Chad's
mean,
dumb.
they started doing the standards.
who?
That's the playbook, the play call. It's we call it the
Uh huh.
interruption play. So while you're speaking
Yeah.
about points that make sense, they interrupt. So
Yeah, they do that on purpose. Yeah, they do that on purpose.
Yeah, Lamont cooked Chaz too. That was very thorough.
All right. Off the top, what up, Lamont? Peace and blessings, Lamont. Off the top, ladies and gentlemen,
What up?
right? Let's watch how they guard Derek Fisher on a pick and roll situation. And let's see if they hard hedge Derek Fisher as much as they were hard hedging LeBron. Remember, this is 2008, so there should be no problem. This is the same team, same year, same playoff run, same everything. So let's see how they play this situation here. No hard. Look at that. They don't hard hedge him at all. They don't hard hedge him at all. Let's go back to it. Hold on, wait. Let me just show you again, because again, we here to watch film here, and we don't make shit up here and go James Kingdom. We look it up. Oh my God, why is it not letting me get to it? Where is it?
No Bynum, no Trevor Ariza. What?
Yeah, Reeser still played 5 games though. He wasn't healthy. I don't think Bynum was healthy much either.
No, Bynum wasn't healthy in this. Yeah, Bynum wasn't healthy here. Makes it even worse then. So that means they should be, what's it called? They should be doing Kobe just like they were doing LeBron. Yeah, look, no hard hedging. No hard hedging. Just letting Derek Fisher dribble all he wants to around screens. No problems. Derek Fisher can shoot. So why would they do that to LeBron James if LeBron James can't shoot? That's what y'all said.
Phil Jackson was undefeated in the finals.
This is what y'all be saying. Y'all be claiming y'all basketball fans. We supposed to be watching the film.
Kobe
What's
messed
good,
up
Lamont?
Phil's finals record.
Yo. Hold on, can y'all
What's
hear
good,
me?
Lamont? Yeah, man. We over here breaking down this. Yeah, we can hear you now.
Man. You know what I just realized? And I heard Inside talking to some dudes today. A problem is they definitions on and like they definitions is all screwed up. And they kind of just make stuff up on the fly.
Yes.
Like that, like for like what you watching right now, the reason why they don't understand it, because they just don't understand basketball at like the fundamental level. When we talk about hedging and when we talk about stuff, like they was literally up there telling Inside that players can just randomly just run across the corner and go double team whenever outside of the scheme. And I'm saying to myself, I said, man, what are y'all talking about? And I was about to go up there and cook, but I was like, bro, this is a lost. They're like a lost cause, man. They're lost, man. I said,
No, they just make stuff up. Lamont, I told you they. They just make stuff up, Lamont. They don't. It's bad. Now remember, we were showing you LeBron James in ISO situations and how they guard LeBron James in ISO situations in the wing. Y'all remember that, right? Watch how they guard Kobe. Here we go. So Kobe gets the ball here. Instantly, Garnett is guarding Paul Gasol. Remember I said he can't leave Paul Gasol? Remember I was telling you that you can't leave Paul Gasol, right? Here we go. So where is that help defender that was playing the baseline and the elbow when LeBron James had the ball? Where is that defender? Where is it? You guys told me this exists in basketball. Where is it? Shouldn't they be doubling Kobe? Why are they playing Kobe differently than they're playing LeBron James? Isn't Kobe the best player in the league in this NBA right now? It looks like almost every defender for the Boston Celtics are on the weak side. Except for when they decide to try to come to the strong side. But look, they never double team Kobe. They never help Kobe's defender. And that's Ray Allen guarding Kobe. Look, just for Kobe to take a contested shot, brick. Y'all be lying. The film don't. Oh, look at this. Kobe shoots 41% in the 5 finals appearances he's had in his career before he got to this one. What game is this? Is this game 1?
Yeah, it looked like game 1.
Okay. So in the 4, Kobe shooting 41% in the finals. And that's playing with Shaq. But nobody considers that Kobe can't shoot. Nobody says, oh, Kobe can't shoot. Nobody says, oh, Kobe's a bad shooter. The only reason Kobe's shooting 41% from the field is not because he's missing dunks and layups, ladies and gentlemen. It's because Kobe's taking a lot of jump shots and he's missing them. In fact, Kobe's dunks and layups are saving his field goal percentage. Lack of understanding basketball, which is why y'all don't like Ajani the Exposer. And this is why I have a Friday night show, so I could expose y'all. That's why it's called the Friday Night Exposure, because I expose fake basketball fans. Let's watch this again.
He's staying glued to Ray Allen, though. He ain't letting Ray Allen get no space. Even if he's helping, he's still watching his eye on Ray Allen.
Look, I wish LeBron had this. I wish LeBron James had this. I wish he had somebody
Fisher
who can just pull up, who can just come in your offense, get you. Don't even worry about getting you into a shot. At least look like what's his name say? Delonte West. When Delonte West did this, it was a brick. Look.
No, West can't do that.
No, he can't. They were disrespecting Derek Fisher. Derek Fisher was one of the best point guards in the league back in the 2000s. Look, Kobe leaving his man wide open.
That's offensive board. He got 2 offensive boards right there, Garnett.
Look how they guarding Rondo. See, that's how you got somebody that can't shoot. They're not guarding LeBron like that.
Yeah, they're not using LeBron's defender as a help defender. That's for sure. That's for sure. Look, that man left Kobe.
LeBron had Cavs and Heat. What? What is he be saying in the chat, man?
Boom, look at that. Another guy making a wide open jumper. We saw a bunch of Cavaliers taking a bunch of wide open jump shots and bricking. That's why I don't like talking basketball with y'all, because y'all don't know basketball.
Not at all. Regardless, Pat, Fish was still better than Delonte West, and he was still better than Mo Williams.
By far.
Top 5.
No, remember, LeBron didn't have Mo Williams. He was better than Delonte West. He was.
I'm just saying.
He was better than Devin Brown. He was better than Damon Jones. He was better than Eric Snow. Let's list all the guards that they have over there in Cleveland. He's better than all of them. Paul Gasol's better than anybody than the Cavaliers had on the roster. Lamar Odom's better than anybody else the Cavaliers had on the roster.
You know, they're now saying they're now having conversations where they say Antoine Jameson was better than Paul Gasol. That's their new angle now.
Wait, whoa. Repeat that one more time.
Yes,
their new angle is that Jameson's better than Gasol. That's their new angle.
Because
they're only going by points per game, because Jameson's supposed to be averaged 20 points per game in 2010, and Paul Gasol only averaged 18, so that makes him better than Paul Gasol. They didn't count rebounding. They're not counting efficiency. They're not counting nothing else. Nothing exactly. Defense, nothing else.
It's points. It's points per game. I guarantee you, it's because of points per game.
And he didn't average 20 on the Cavaliers. He went to the Cavs and started averaging 15 points per game. So it's not like he was averaging 20 with the Cavs. He was averaging 15 with the Cavs.
And he only played like 20 games.
Derek Fisher shoots better than Kobe Bryant does in the NBA Finals. Again, we just gonna be watching this to show how they've guarded Kobe Bryant. Remember, we showed y'all that with the Spurs series, how different the Spurs guarded LeBron James compared to Kobe Bryant. Look, Rondo hitting jump shots. Rondo was a better scorer. Rondo must be better than Delonte West because he was averaging more points than Delonte West was averaging. Look, I'm watching all these Lakers hit wide open jump shots. Lakers, 4 different field goals by 4 different players. Paul Gasol playing defense on Kevin Garnett. Like Juan Boy used to say. Yeah, that was at one point in time, Big Perk was actually in shape in his life. Yeah, Phil Jackson's a monster. Check out Bill Russell. All right, let me go back right quick. I want to see this.
Bill Russell sitting behind our bench. That's why we lost.
They're making excuses in the chat, John. Check out
Look.
Dark Blade's comment.
Look. Red Hour back versus Phil Jackson.
He almost got double the wins.
Now, mind you, this is before Phil even Phil won his last 2 championships.
Thanks, Scottie Pippen in '94.
Did Phil Jackson ever win Coach of the Year?
I think he got like
96.
Yeah, I think he only got 1.
Oh yeah, he's right. He did win it in '96. He's right. He did.
He might have won a few more times. I can't remember. I know he won it in '96.
Yeah, he did. But I did not. Now that you said, I remember that. Look at that. Paul Gasol. Look at that. You couldn't do that with no Elgauskas. You couldn't do that with no Varejao.
No, you can't. No Drew Gooden either.
Look.
Good D, Lamar.
Look, Lamar Odom playing good defense. Look, the Lakers got all these points and Kobe ain't got 1 basket.
Look at Kobe trying to post up Ray Allen.
Man, he can't post up Ray Allen. Told y'all he can't post up, man. Kobe's lucky, man.
Yeah, he's not great off.
He was lucky.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Oh, what a move by Kevin Garnett.
Come on, pal.
Wow. Nah, that was nasty. That was nasty.
Yeah,
what you want, man? Come on, man. You can't. That's Kevin Garnett right there, man. That's what people love to see with Kevin Garnett. His ability to dribble and put the ball on the floor.
Yeah,
Lord
he was
have
still
mercy.
athletic in his 30s.
No, that was a bad possession.
He was still athletic.
Look, no doubling Kobe. Look. No hard hedge Kobe. No nothing. Look.
Ew.
That was a horrible pass.
Ew.
You might as well just give him like a little lob pass.
Lamar, if you're still there, do you want to explain to the people who are listening why a team would hard hedge and what's the purpose of hard hedging?
Boom.
Yeah, the purpose of hard hedging is because you want to keep guards out of the paint. So the goal is to force them laterally instead of letting them get downhill. So as long as the guard is kind of like dribbling horizontally, that's a successful hedge because you need or if you can push them back up the court. So you want to push them horizontally or back up the court or even back where they came from. Any of them 3 is a successful hedge. So yeah, I mean that's the purpose. You gotta keep that's why they did it. That's why the Spurs did it to LeBron a lot in '07. Because they could not let him get into the paint. Like it would have been over. So you're gonna consistently hard hedge.
Exactly. So here you go. Here, look at the screen, ladies and gentlemen. Kobe Bryant, 0 for 1 on the floor. And what is his teammates doing? Carrying Kobe. And mind you, Kobe coughed up this series.
5 or 7.
Exactly. Now, mind you, let's see how they play because you know what they're going to do right now. You see Kobe has the ball, right, at the elbow, right there around in the ring area, right around that pinch post area, right? That's what they call the pinch post area, right, Lamont? That area right there.
Hold on, say it again. I can't see it.
The pinch post by the elbow, just a little bit above the elbow.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So you know what they want to do. They want to clear the floor out. So what they will do is send Lamar Odom to the weak side of the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see what Kevin Garnett do. Now we know when the Cavaliers did this, Kevin Garnett just stayed in his spot.
Yep.
Let's just see what Kevin Garnett does here. So here we go.
Nope,
Kevin
it doesn't stay.
and Kobe can't get to the rim like LeBron James. So what does he do? He pulls up for a mid-range contested shot and bricks it. Against Ray Allen, y'all. He's being guarded by Ray Allen. Now, I don't know who's the better defender between Ray Allen or Paul Pierce, but at the end of the day,
Paul Pierce is better.
Paul Pierce had help.
Yeah.
Ray Allen had no help.
Yeah, he out there guarding on the island.
He out there guarding Kobe one-on-one. But obviously, they're not guarding Kobe the way they were guarding LeBron.
Let that man rest in peace, weirdo. Man, y'all are insecure.
Here we go. Again, same scenario. Let's see if they hard hedge Kobe. No hard hedge. Look, just a regular soft hedge. And look, no help side, no nothing. Just push Kobe to the baseline. Good defense. That's what you call icy, right, Lamont? Let me make sure.
Let me say again. Show it again.
Okay, so this is the first initial miss by Kobe, right? Because he's always doing these pump fakes. All right. So here it is. They're going to get the ball back to Derek Fisher. So yeah. Kobe's going to get the ball right here. Now you tell me what Perkins is doing in this situation, because obviously Perkins he's not gonna hard hedge, but he basically he pushes.
Yeah, that's
Kobe.
an ice. Yeah, that's ice. That's how you ice.
But also look,
Mm-hmm.
they get the offensive rebound. Look at, he takes a shot with 18 seconds left on the clock.
Stupid shot.
Now you could have reset the
whole.
First of all, if you rewind it, he don't even let Powell get set the screen, so Ray Allen runs right through it.
No, not only that, you can't dribble past Perkins, man. Get the hell out of here. He can't even dribble past Perkins, man. I don't hear that. You should be able to dribble past Perkins.
Both of those plays, Johnny, when LeBron goes straight to the rack on both of them.
LeBron is getting past Perkins here and getting to the basket in this situation, man. That's the point. Kobe can't dribble as good as LeBron. He has to take a pull up. He's letting this guy take a contested shot. This is good defense by Perkins. Look.
Yeah. And Kobe's falling away from the basket.
Exactly.
18 seconds left all the way from the basket.
But that's supposed to be a good shot. That's supposed to be high IQ basketball. That's supposed to be because Kobe has that shot, so Kobe needs to take it. That's what they want LeBron to do, take a bunch of those bad shots.
Now let's see if Kobe tries to get to the basket when his jumper's not falling.
Easy. That is one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. Just because he can make it, he's supposed to take that dumbass shot with 18 seconds left. No way, y'all do, man.
Powell's about to work out.
Check out Paul Gasol working it on the defensive player of the year.
No ball IQ, man. Just because he can shoot it, he's supposed to take that shot with 18 seconds.
Look at Paul Gasol. Look at it. This is Paul. You couldn't do this with Elgauskas.
No.
They don't know basketball. Welcome to Friday Night Exposure with the Exposure. That was Kevin Garnett's dunk. That was that nasty dunk Kevin Garnett did.
Yeah,
Welcome to the Friday Night Exposure with the Exposure, ladies and gentlemen. All I do is watch and talk basketball. And since the Lakers and the Heat both suck, we might as well watch good, basketball from the 2000s. SGA gonna win the league MVP.
Yeah, last night was looking like that game.
Easy. What are you talking about?
Turnovers in the early four turnovers. Yeah, the game got the door blew off the hinges yesterday.
Hey, Johnny, who is this Easy dude, bro?
Easy work.
We're gonna watch a little bit more of this, and then we're gonna
Easy brain cells.
Just another zesty upset. I don't know. They commented on Lamont's account.
They say
fanboy shit, bro. Lamont, I got a question for you since we're talking about it. If if your best player, like you seen that shot, you saw that dumbass shot that Kobe took with 18 seconds left. If you ask your best player, your best scorer, why would you take that shot? And he says, because I can make it, so I should be able to take that shot with 18 seconds left. What you gonna say to him?
I don't know, man. Like Kobe took what was allowed. Like I guess Phil Jackson just had to kind of settle for the fact that he was just gonna take a whole bunch of crazy shots. Yeah, and you kind of have to that you got as a coach, you got to have a little give and take because you just got to know that. Like, remember I told y'all, great players are kind of delusional in the head. They're not normal. Like, they got to have like. So when Kobe says that like he really believes it because they kind of delusional. So you just gotta accept the good with the bad. Like a good coach knows how to coach through that. They just gonna accept the good with the bad. That's just part of the bad with Kobe. It's just you're gonna get a lot of dumb shot chuckers, and you just gotta figure out how to work around it.
Yeah, yep. That's a sign
Yeah,
of a good
yeah,
coach. You
yeah.
got you got to you got to prepare for the ups and the downs. So, like he said, Kobe's going to do that. So you gotta work your way around it. Let the teammates know this is what it's going to be, and no crying, no complaining. Oh man, that is good defense by Paul Gasol, but even
Yeah,
better
and that
move
was just
by
a better
Kevin
move. Yeah, I
Garnett.
was just
Lord
about
have
to say
mercy,
that.
King.
Footwork.
Oh God, Kevin Garnett, man. This guy Kevin Garnett was serious, man.
Good defense,
That
Rondo.
boy Rondo with that defense, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rondo, boy.
He pushing Fisher to his right because he know he left-handed. Like you
No, there you go. Look, that's how you get Kobe his shot. Look, see, this is what they call off ball, Lamont, right here. This is what they're gonna start calling off ball. Watch this. This is what they be wanting LeBron to do, right? But like I said,
Hmm.
LeBron James wasn't getting this space because we showed a play with LeBron James running this same action, and Kevin Garnett guarded it differently. Right here, when LeBron James tried to get this same action right here that Kobe Bryant's getting, Kevin Garnett left his man to stop LeBron James from getting this ball. But watch what happens when Kobe gets the ball. He gets the ball here. Look, there's nobody on him. Like this shows you how one Phil Jackson as a head coach is understanding how they're guarding Kobe. So he drew up a play to get Kobe the ball without them playing good defense on Kobe. Because Kobe just took 3 jump shots that were all contested. Here comes the first open look Kobe gets the whole game, and he makes it. But the difference between how they guard Kobe and LeBron is when LeBron James has the ball in that same situation, Kevin Garnett detaches from his man and he prevents the ball entry to Kobe Bryant or LeBron James. But he doesn't do that here with Kobe Bryant. He lets Kobe Bryant catch the ball. Cause so look, he knows the screen is about to come. Ray Allen knows that he's about to get a screen from Paul Gasol. So he decides to go under it, but Kevin Garnett never steps in front. Like what's it called when they were playing LeBron James? I showed y'all this same play just about a half an hour with LeBron James when they were trying to get LeBron James the ball in the post, and he gets a good look, good shot for Kobe, and Garnett was nowhere to be found on that play. So we were watching the same '08 Boston Celtics guarding Kobe Bryant and LeBron James different, and LeBron James was actually getting to the free throw line because he was getting to the paint. Kobe's out here bricking. Kobe's 1 of 4. What did Kobe shoot in Game 1 versus the Boston Celtics, Olo? If you can get those numbers for us.
Let me see. So game
Kobe
one.
Game 1. Kobe being
I got
carried
you.
by his teammates. Starting off the game slow. If LeBron James starts off the game slow, his team's out of it. Ain't no recovery from that.
Kobe shot 9 for 26. 36%, 35% from the field. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Wait a minute. Kobe shot 9 of 26 versus this defense.
Yep.
Lamont.
How many assists? How many assists?
How many assists?
6 assists.
What's good
turnovers.
inside? What's good, King Shy?
6 assists.
Is Lamont still here? Did Lamont leave? Did Lamont
with 4
leave?
turnovers.
Yeah, Lamont
Nah,
left.
sure.
Damn, Lamont left.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I think we're gonna have to put. I think we might have to go do a TikTok live about this, y'all. We might have to take this to TikTok. Show them the difference on how LeBron, and mind you, I already showed y'all the difference between how LeBron was guarding 07 compared to how Kobe was guarded by 08 Spurs. Completely different. I showed y'all how differently the Orlando Magic's guarded LeBron James compared to how differently they guarded Kobe in 09. We're doing the same thing now in 08 again. Showing you. Look, they're guarding Kobe
Yeah,
one on one.
Way more.
And I would love for one of the Zesties to admit the reason they're doing that is because Kobe got better teammates. I would love for them to say that. Can't wait. Oh, now he's guarding Paul Pierce. Kobe sticking Paul Pierce. They leave Ray Allen open. Oh, they left Rondo open. Oh, good move by Rondo.
Hey, I like that, Rondo.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Kobe, one-on-one. What they call?
LaShawn, what are you talking about? LaShawn, what are you talking about?
Yeah, LaShawn does not know anything.
Just yapping.
LaShawn just chatted, man.
Teammates in
Yeah, he been
2008
chatting.
are Finals MVPs.
Yeah, he been chatting, man. He been chatting, bro.
One nigga won the Finals MVP without LeBron. Before LeBron.
What?
Exactly.
Kobe won championships with somebody winning Finals MVP on his team. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Kobe got a teammate that won an MVP and 3 Finals MVPs. LeBron James got nothing like that.
Yeah. LeBron ain't never have a teammate to finish top 2 in MVP voting, let alone win MVP. So.
Hey, 2008, Wade wasn't on the Cavs, sir. We talking about the 2008 playoffs right now. Just yapping. Big yap.
Adrian, I've said it many times. It's LeBron, Kareem, Jordan, Russell, and Wilt. I've said it many times.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is what they want LeBron James to do. Let me pause this. Wait till I get my internet up and running. Can you guys see this? Is my internet that bad?
Right now, it's frozen right now.
Y'all still there?
Yeah,
it's good. It's good.
You know, I froze it on purpose. Yeah,
Okay.
I froze it on purpose because I want y'all to see this.
Yeah,
right?
you're good. You're good.
Kobe gets the ball. Yeah, Kobe gets the ball, right? Here comes Kobe. Kobe stops right here. It's a little bit of help defense from Ray Allen, stopping Kobe from going to his right. All right? So we can say there's some help defense there. I give him that, right? So they're trying to get to Kobe. But look, Kobe, look at this. This is just dribble between your legs. Is that what makes him have better handles than LeBron? Just for him to pull up a contested 20-foot, 18-foot jumper? That he's going to brick? He's going to brick? Look, this is not good shots. LeBron James was at least able to get to the basket with the defense doing everything to stop LeBron from getting to the basket. They're letting Kobe shoot.
Man, that is a terrible shot, man. That's horrible. That is horrible, man.
They're letting Kobe shoot the basketball. Again, let's watch the defense that they play. Okay, they're not going to play the defense. It's crazy that this team actually won a championship their first year together.
Shout out to Tom Thibodeau, man.
Wasn't Tom Thibodeau coaching the?
Nah, he was an assistant coach.
Oh, he was. So after this year was when he. So after this year was when he got hired at Chicago.
No, I think it was 2 years later because remember Vinny Del Negro was the coach for the Bulls. The Bulls and the Celtics played each other in the first round in 09. Remember? Derrick Rose did what Michael Jordan did. He won his first game as a rookie against the defending champs. Ain't that crazy? 36, 11, and 4.
Mike Breen, look, this crazy, man. 2008 was such a long time ago.
Yeah, I was gonna say Mike Breen was like he got like a goatee, right? Look like he almost got like a goatee or something like that.
Yeah, 2008. Yeah.
Oh, whatever happened to this chick?
Hannah
Michelle Tafoya.
She not with ESPN? Nah, they got.
I don't think so.
What's the
I was playing with toys.
Nah, they got the black chick. What's her name?
Talking about the one that Anthony Edwards be trying to tap in with.
No, the other one with the bob cut.
Look again, another look. Wow, bro. Look at this play again, ladies and gentlemen. This is Kobe in isolation. No help defense. Kobe can't get to the paint. This is not good basketball. This doesn't make you a better player because you want to take a bunch of fadeaway jump shot. Look, this is all one-on-one right here. There's no help from there's no help at the elbow. There's no help at the baseline. If this is LeBron, this is a dunk.
But it looks better. The fadeaway just looks better.
Yeah. The crazy part is it doesn't even look better too. It just looks pretty.
Like literally, this is Kobe about to pull up for a 15-foot mid-range shot and miss.
Yeah.
Kobe made only one shot so far. Kobe has shot 6 jumpers and only made one. And it's not because of the defense they're playing on Kobe. This is just because Kobe's just taking bad shots. LeBron's not taking bad shots. We watched LeBron James have to score versus tougher defenses, tougher strategies. They're not guarding these players like they guard LeBron. I even heard Lowe talk about that today because Lowe was talking about what happened with Luka, and he was saying how they don't guard LeBron and Austin Reeves like they guard Luka. It's a different scenario. They guard players differently. They don't guard Michael Jordan like they guard LeBron. This is how they guard Michael Jordan. One-on-one basketball. Kobe taking a brick. Literally, if it wasn't for the other Lakers, this game would be a blowout. It would be 19-2 right now.
Facts.
If it wasn't for the other Laker players. This would be a blowout if it wasn't for the Lakers team. The fact that he has a Paul Gasol, Lamar Odom, a Derek Fisher, guys out here who can hit open jump shots and hit open jump shot. Ratmanovich, they love to disrespect this dude. His name is Ratmanovich, right? No, that's
Vucevic.
Vucevic. He tried.
Yeah, they used to make fun of Vucevic back in the day.
How they gonna make fun of him? He hit the four free throws to seal game.
Yeah, he did hit the free throws at 2010. I do give him credit for that.
Look, Jordan Farmer coming off the bench, scoring quickly off the bench. No Kobe scoring, all Kobe's teammates scoring. Kobe got 2 points in this game so far. 1 of 7 from the field. Look, and Kobe even needs help on defense. Look at this. Oh, y'all thought I was playing around with y'all when we talking basketball. Look at this. Look at this. Look at Lamar Odom come help Kobe. Look at Lamar Odom come help Kobe. When LeBron was guarding Paul Pierce, they didn't help him. They was like, nah, you good, LeBron, you got that. Kobe need help.
Hey, Johnny, you know what you got to do with this clip right here? You got to throw in the Kevin Hart. Help me.
Help me. Help me. Nigga, help me. Not only that, look, not only that, ladies and gentlemen, not only did Kobe need the help in this scenario, let's go back to it. Here we go. So Paul Pierce gets the ball, and as soon as Paul Pierce get the ball, Lamar Odom says, oh my God, Kobe, help, nigga, help me, help. Here comes the help. He gets the help. So now he gets the help. Even with the help, he lets Paul Pierce burn him and get around him. Then when the man who gets the ball, which is basically Lamar Odom's man underneath the rim, look at Paul Gasol with the block. Oh my God. But the Lakers didn't have no help. It was all Kobe Bryant. Give it back to Kobe. Here we go. Give it to Kobe. Oh my God. Wait. Was that somebody who bypassed Kobe to shoot a 3-pointer and make it because they was like, bitch, you just going to brick? I can make this one?
Yeah.
Let's watch it again. Who did that? Vucevic. Vucevic says, look, right here, Kobe says, give me the ball. Vucevic says, bitch, you're 1 of 7. I ain't giving you shit. I'm taking this shot because Ray Allen ain't guarding me. Ray Allen ain't guarding me. I got a better shot than you, Kobe. I'm taking it, and I'm making it, and we back in the ball game, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
We're only down 2 now. Leave it up to Kobe. We be down 17. Lakers bench is even scoring. Nobody on the Boston's bench is scoring.
Shout out to Powell for the defensive stop.
The best power forward in 2009.
You know another series that I want to look into, Johnny, with us, the 08 conference finals when they played the Spurs, the series right before this. Because I'm tired of people saying that they guarded Kobe the same way that they guarded LeBron in 07.
No, they did.
Now I got to ask y'all a question. We watched a lot of pick and rolls in NBA finals, the 2 best teams in the NBA in 2008. Why are they not hard hedging nobody? Why is nobody not getting hard hedged?
Because they're not LeBron.
Not the GOAT.
Yeah, but you ain't got nobody on either of those teams that's going to attack the basket or. Well, LeBron just don't attack the basket to score. He attacks the basket.
Look. They even showing. Look, they giving you highlights. Look, Kobe, help me, help. Paul Gasol, I got your back, Kobe.
That's their best option to attack the basket. Paul Gasol.
Man, don't sleep on Paul Gasol. Paul Gasol plays basketball. What's wrong with y'all?
Either Gasol or Derek Fisher. Gasol and Derek Fisher.
Derek Fisher.
Because Derek Fisher
no hard hedge. Yo, wait a minute. Yo. See what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. Look at this play, ladies and gentlemen. Watch this, Law. Watch this, ladies and gentlemen. The Lakers are going to run a play. Look, Kobe's on the weak side. Right here, ladies and gentlemen. Kobe's on the weak side. Watch what happens here. They run this play. They get a dribble handoff with Lamar Odom to Farmer. Farmer has the baseline. Kevin Garnett has no job, no other option but to protect the paint. He does a great job. Now, Kobe's being guarded on the weak side of the floor. If you look here right now, ladies and gentlemen, by James Posey.
Yep.
Watch how Posey leaves Kobe Bryant. Look at this. He don't even worry about Kobe Bryant. Look at this. He lets Kobe. He leaves Kobe. They wouldn't do this for LeBron. If Kobe's such a lethal shooter, why is people leaving open? Kobe's left wide open by himself. Look, Kobe's left open by himself. Brick.
Wow.
Kobe's 1 of 8 in this game, ladies and gentlemen. All jump shots. Not because of the defense. It's not because of defense. It's not because they're playing tough defense. They got a tough strategy. It's because Kobe really just can't shoot as good as y'all think Kobe can shoot. Again, look, 1 of 7 from the field. I thought it was 1 of 8. I could have swore Kobe was 1 of 8.
That's just as bad.
How is the Lakers are still in it? Mind you, Kobe's 1 of 7 in this ball game, and his team is still in the game. When LeBron James was 2 of 7 or whatever the hell LeBron James was, his team was down by 15. Because remember I told y'all, it wasn't just LeBron James shooting bad. His team was shooting bad. But in this game, it's obviously the only person who's shooting bad, Kobe Bryant. Oh my God. Paul Gasol with the defense. Nah, that's just a missed shot by God. Let's see. Look, finally Kobe gets to the basket and they pull him. Wow. That's upsetting. Oh, that was upset. I would have punched somebody for that. We fighting if you do that.
That's how you injure right there. Because what if he would have fell?
What
if KG wasn't like, hey?
Yeah, that was a little bit too much right there, young man. You did a little bit too much with that one.
Oh yeah, Rondo. My fault.
But look, Kobe goes around. This is what you get though. When you got that position, here it is. Look, Kobe. What Kobe realizes, he's in transition. He realizes I haven't had a good look. I'm my shot's not going in. Here, I gotta get a transition. But look.
Yeah.
Nobody's protecting the paint. I go there and he had to dunk. And Posey puts him and Posey smartly says, nah, you don't get an easy dunk. We see that you're missing. Why give you a dunk? Go make him on the free throw line. Yeah. Kobe understands it. Kobe understands.
That's a good foul.
Yeah, Kobe understands. He's like, I didn't hurt him. Like he said, I'm not hurting him.
And plus, They keeping the Lakers off the free throw line too.
Man, Garnett gotta make that, man.
Yeah, Garnett got
Yeah, I'm about to
that.
say, come on, man, Garnett.
He's right.
Okay,
Oh my God, you
nah,
Come
right
on, dog.
there.
Come on,
Yeah, he was
KG.
right
Come on,
there.
He was
dog.
32. He was still.
I'm
He
about to
looked
say
like
this,
he
man.
was old. He
Come on,
wasn't
man.
old. He was still athletic.
Yeah.
I remember that putback he caught against us. I think it was that game 6. His head was at the rim. I'm like,
Yeah.
he still got
Look
bounce. He still
again.
got
Yeah,
bounce.
he had like
Kobe,
26 and 14
Kobe,
in that game
look,
6, man.
Kobe scores on this play. Look, Kobe scores on this play off the same way he scored on his first jumper, on a quick cut action to the basket, right? Where he gets a screen from Paul Gasol, right? Which I don't know what kind of screen you would call that. I don't know what kind of screen that is, but either way, it's a quick catch and shoot situation for Kobe. The defense is chasing him. He knows that. He pulls up and he gets a good shot and he makes that, right? So Kobe's now 2 of 8 from the field, all jumpers.
So he's shooting 25%.
And his team is tied. The ball game is tied, and Kobe's not playing good. Oh, they call a foul on P.J. Brown. They just signed P.J. Brown 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and he's already on the floor.
They needed him.
Yeah, that was yeah. He was a big pickup for them. He definitely was veteran. You know, that veteran leadership. Especially he's a good defender too. P.J. Brown. Remember, that's the man that flipped Charlie Wall with one arm.
Yeah, he did make 3 all defensive teams.
Mm-hmm. He was good. He was pretty good in New Orleans too.
Yo,
And he
Kobe
could hit
can't get
that-
open for nothing, man.
And PJ
Kobe
could
don't
hit
get
that
open
little
off the ball for
Yeah,
nothing.
pal. Us.
You see what Ray Allen doing?
What are you doing?
Is he sagging off, Kobe?
Now Gasol, if Gasol is some scrub, why is Ray Allen?
Oh, helping out. Yeah, helping
Yeah.
out, playing help. Yeah, helping, shading on him.
Oh, twin cars.
Hung us.
Oh my
Damn.
God, Rondo.
You gotta finish that.
Hey,
You had to finish
yes,
that.
sir, Ron.
Oh my
Got the
God,
nine like
Rondo.
Rondo, man, or like
It
Womboy says, got the
inside.
9. Andre Iguodala.
It come inside.
All right.
He about to glaze. He about to
All right.
glaze Rondo.
He about to glaze. Yeah, he about.
All right, here we go. Right, it's the last shot clock. Let's see how they guard Kobe. It's all 1-on-1 here. Okay, so they do give him some help. You see that? Do you see Perkins?
Mm-hmm.
Perkins is zoning up, right? Rondo is no, that's zoning up because he's not guarding. He's not guarding Lamar Odom. He's zoning.
Yeah, that's zone.
Yeah, he's
a
boxing. It's he's zoning. It's the rest of the players are just playing off their man. Who's that guy on the baseline? He's on the baseline, but he's still guarding the corner. That's 2 passes away.
Ray Allen.
Yeah, he's still Rondo's playing off a little bit, but the man's 1 pass away, so Rondo's not too far off, right?
Hey Johnny, could this be? Yeah, maybe I'm tripping because I don't know. I don't remember this specific play. Could this be a boxing one?
No, that's what a box.
This
This is what a boxing one looks like. Yes, and normally you'll have 2 guys on the elbows, 2 guys at the baseline, and then the 1 guy guarding the ball. But in a true boxing one, Rondo's more closer to the elbow.
Ain't that
Got
what
it.
you run? Ain't that if they run in the 4 flat? Ain't like the boxing one of the better defenses to go up against it?
Boxing one is usually good against like a good like penetrator, a good guy that dribble penetrates and gets it. Because basically what you basically doing is saying, listen, this guy's killing us. He can shoot off the dribble. He can do so much. We're gonna guard him 1-on-1 because he got the ball, but we're gonna make sure the other 4 men don't have to worry about nothing but watching him. Because you're just basically watching the ball. That's why it's 4-on-1. You're basically watching the ball. Everybody else could run around, do whatever the hell they want to do. You're watching the ball. So it's really basically to stop one man. It's that's why they ran it in college and high school a lot because it's usually that one dude that nobody could stop. So you got to figure out a way to stop him. Zone ain't enough. This is the boxing one, and 1 man 1-on-1, and everybody else just box up and protect the paint. Make sure he don't get to the paint. So let's see what happens here. Let's watch the play.
Okay, the Lakers ain't running the 4 flat anyway.
See, look, but you see, remember I was saying about what Perkins? Look at Rondo. Rondo's still guarding his man.
Yeah.
Perkins isn't. So here it is. They are playing zone.
Yep.
They're basically telling Kobe, you can only go right. So look. See now, look. You see how they're pointing and pointing fingers?
Yep.
Because the 1 man that's left open is Perkins' man's. So Rondo has to guard two man.
PJ Brown too.
Yeah, PJ Brown is point because in PJ Brown's mind, I can't guard two man. My man is too far away to guard both of them. So you got to guard him. So again, there's they're zoning up on Kobe. This is them zoning up on Kobe.
This is great defensive communication.
And look, and Kobe exactly. and Kobe made the right play, which was pass the ball, which is what you do against a zone. This is why I be trying to tell y'all, if Jordan had to face a lot more zones and Kobe had to face a lot more zones, they would become more facilitators. And they're not that good at facilitation. Well, Kobe's better than Jordan at facilitation, but still, that's what we see.
By Perkins.
That's great defense. That's good communication too, man. Look at PJ Brown. That's elite, man.
PJ Brown, he's like playing the free safety.
And who they highlight? Who they highlighting? Who they highlighting for the Lakers? Not Kobe.
Uncle
Paul Gasol.
He keep Garnett doing a good job keeping power off the boards. You know, power kill you on the boards, especially on the offensive boards.
I mean, this is what we do here, bro. We watch film. Yeah, they didn't have no Ariza and Bynum in this game for sure. This series, they didn't have it. They didn't. I was thinking more about 2010 when I was thinking about it earlier.
But they still, who cares?
I gotta renew my GJK membership. Hold on.
Man, that shit's supposed to be on automatic, man. Stop playing, man.
All y'all do is cap and lie, and here in Go James Kingdom, we don't do that. We don't make shit up. We look it up. And this all started with Peter Bagjuice. All because this all started because Peter Bagjuice wanted to make fun of LeBron James shooting versus the Boston Celtics as if he couldn't shoot. Not realizing he's facing defenses. Teams that are literally trying to stop him.
Face real defense.
Yes, and when Jordan played in that non-illegal defense, he was shooting 41% from the field.
Ew.
Yep.
That's what was happening to Jordan.
What's that, brother?
Ew, just disgusting. Just remember that. So stop making excuses for Jordan. All right? Because don't let me start showing you how Jordan was shooting back in his time. We already showed y'all that Jordan was not as good as a shooter as you thought he was. No, he shot 45% in 02. In 01, in 03, when he played the whole 82-game season, Jordan shot 41% from the field. And that's just the truth, ladies and gentlemen. This is, again, I don't need to make this up. I'm not the one who's telling y'all LeBron James is an elite shooter. That's y'all who trying to lie and say these guys are elite shooters. We don't lie and say that these guys are elite shooters. We don't say LeBron's an elite shooter. We just remind you. We're not dumb. Okay, you're right, Peter Bagjuice, my bad. In 03, Jordan shot 44%, 45%. It was in 2002, Jordan shot 41%. So but in both years put together.
Tell me what.
Yeah, but let's not forget Jordan shooting 19% from the three-point land and 29% from the three-point land. But both years, while he was playing in Washington under the zone defense, he shot 43% from the field and shot 24% from the three-point land while still taking 20 shots per game in that span, only averaging 21 points per game. Taking 20 shots to average 21 points per game, ladies and gentlemen. That's what Jordan was doing at 38, 39 years old.
We not dumb, man.
Y'all gotta stop this, man. Y'all gotta stop this. We are real basketball fans here, man. We know the game. Let me see something else. This is another thing I wanted to double check and make sure I got this information correct as well. Oh, so I was correct. So y'all telling me somebody won Defensive Player of the Year coming off the bench?
Yep. That's Vision fault.
Who was that?
That's Vision fault.
Yeah, I'm about to say what year.
Michael.
Who was that?
Michael Cooper, 87.
Oh yeah, 87.
Shout out to my boy Inside, man. Appreciate this love and support from the GOAT James Kingdom.
LeBron James.
Welcome to our membership.
LeBron James. LeBron James. LeBron James. LeBron James.
Yeah, I gotta send out these hats to y'all, man, and some tees, man. Yeah, he right.
Hollywood
He
Authority.
shot. It wasn't 03. He shot that.
Don't give me a hat because I'm gonna be on.
His mid-range splits was top of the league in those 2 seasons. Why you guys
Oh,
be
brother.
lying? Jesus Christ, y'all stay lying. Here
Don't
we
give me a
go.
hat.
I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna be on live streams, wilding out with.
Lied. Just
Here we
lied.
go.
Stop
Let's go ahead.
lying,
Let's go ahead and do
man.
this. Let's go ahead and bring up Michael Jordan's mid-range shooting because I know he shot 40% one year and 42% the
Yeah,
next year.
send me a hat. I
But
probably won't be able to wear it, but
I don't care about this mid range shooting, man. Why
well,
you
it's
can't shoot
fine.
42% from three? I don't care about no mid range, man. You
No,
all you care
we
about the
want to
mid
we want to
range.
see it compared to the rest of the league.
I got wick, so I
All
can't
right.
fit no hat.
Michael Jordan shot 41% from mid-range in 2002.
That's what they.
Jalen Rose, Jalen Rose shot 44%. Sam Cassell shot 47%, under about the same amount of volume. Allen Houston shot 46%. Kevin Garnett shot 44%. So Jordan wasn't the best. Just because he took the most mid-range shots from the mid-range doesn't mean he was the elite clip shooter at that position.
Especially we got all them damn single digit scoring games.
And
Hey,
then if we go to 2003, like I said, he shot 41 in that season. In 2003, he shot 43%. Allen Houston shot 48%.
hey, Ola, what did Mark Morrison say? Return of the Mac.
What did who say?
Oh, Macklemore.
No.
Return of the
Return
Mac.
of
You
the Mac by Mark
lied to
Morrison. What did he
me.
Return
say?
of
They lying, man. Why do we have to
You
lie, man?
lied to me.
Man, this stuff is we can
They
easily look
lying.
this up.
They lie.
Yeah, they be acting like Johnny ain't sitting in front of a computer.
Man, bro,
Not
this guy's
inside
messed
in
up,
front of a
man.
computer.
Return of the inside. Return of the zesties. Not
Hey,
return
man.
Hey,
of
who
the
was the
mess.
other
Return
clown
of the
earlier who
zesties.
said they had no Bynum or reason? These are the same guys who act like those guys were scrubs, but then now they matter. Makes no
Hey,
It's that
sense.
man.
same. It's that same dude. Easy, bro.
Oh,
Yeah,
are we gonna have to
exactly.
make up our own hook too? Return of the cat. Return of the
Hey,
cat.
Yeah.
hey.
Return of the cat.
Return of the cat. Like, come
Yeah.
on,
Ooh,
man.
we gotta put it on the signboard. We gotta say "Return of the Cap," and then say you
Yeah,
lied.
Return of the cab. You
yeah,
lied to me. I could try to make that. I could try to make that,
yeah.
man. I could try to make that hit single.
Yo, dude, the AI. You got the AI studio.
Hey,
That's
he
That
be in
AI
the stew.
recording studio.
He be in that stew, man.
Jordan's career is not enough. No
Hey, the
proof.
bandwagon's
Jordan's
trolling.
career is not enough, man.
Like the
No.
panel full of
What's it?
zesties being
That had
inside
me
of the
dying
battle.
laughing. Hey,
Yeah.
remember when Ajani was singing that song? No. Mid range. No. Triangle. No. Ball
He
the
said,
handle.
best
is it yes
No.
single though.
or no? No.
Absolutely not.
No.
He should have said. He should have said best handles. Oh hell no. He should have.
Man, yeah. What is Jordan? What is he great at? What's he the greatest at? Is it winning? No. Best shot? No. Ball handle? No. At least run the triangle? No. None of that. None of that. He don't do none of that, man. And he don't do none of that, man. He don't do none of that. Now that you say that, now that you say
Uh-oh.
that,
He about to put that
I
joke
think it's
on.
about
Do
time
it
we go ahead
again.
and
Do
just
it
play the
again. Do
song
it
and get
again.
that.
Do it again. Do it
Let's
again.
might as well just play the song, man. Get the Zesties upset, man. Had them all hurting their feelings, man. They all be upset by what we do here
You
in Go
gotta
James
dance to
Kingdom,
it though.
man.
You gotta. It's funnier that way. You gotta dance to it.
Who the
Sing
hell?
with
Why
it.
am I dancing? Who the hell said I could dance? Why am I the one dancing?
Because we
You
saw
got it.
you saw the
No.
You
moves
was
that you
dancing
and
on that
BB
one
had in the
stream
video.
when you was singing the first time you played it.
Nah, remember they was dancing in him and BB was dancing in the middle of the street.
Yep. Yep. This is what we do, man. Stats
Yeah.
and records show. Stats and records show that LeBron James is the GOAT of basketball. And what happens when we say that? it proves Jordan's career is not
Not
enough.
enough.
They wanna talk everything but hoops with us. No proof. Jordan's career's not enough. Get online, this group just to appear tough. No proof. Jordan's career's not enough. Talking telephone line won't get you pointing across. It'll only lead to getting mad and walking off. Upset at Ajani who spoke truth to your ears. They put proof to the real, hoping to soothe the fears, but they knew the deal. The rules are set, so stop whining and remove your tears. Let's review the real and remove how you feel. There's no crying in the GOAT debate. Know your place and face your fate. Troll away, but no, we won't go away. We blow our foes away in the coldest way. Bricker than Chicago on this coldest day. Or Jordan shooting another atrocious Jake. They wanna talk everything but hoops with. They wanna talk everything but hoops with us. Jordan's career's not enough. Get online, this group just to appear tough. No proof. Jordan's career no ball talks, man. Trying to understand the man. Wondering how Jordan's not enough and how we come up with that. It's simple, but this must be stated. What did Jordan do to be the greatest? The most. Putting the ball in the hole. Knocking down his foes. Best handles. Run the triangle. Best shot, not close. Jordan feet's not the most, so let go. We all heard what you said, you lied. No more about hoops when GJK comes up. Because we will prove how Jordan's career is not enough. They wanna talk everything but hoops with us. No proof. Jordan's career is not enough. Get online, this group just to appear tough. No proof. Jordan's career is not enough.
Boom, boom.
There is not a GOAT debate. There's GOAT James and there's others.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen.
Did you hear that?
Yep.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. If you like that type of content, just go ahead and check out the GJK Assassins album. It is available right here on the Go James Kingdom channel. Y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, let everybody know that this is your favorite place to listen to music, watch basketball, and talk hoops. This is all we do here, man. Shout out to all you GJK Assassins and members, man. You guys make this so much fun for me. I appreciate all of you gentlemen. Yeah, all you gentlemen, man. This is always great. This is great content. This is all we do here, man. So, even though with that being said, man, we're gonna end tonight's show, man. Shout out to you guys, man. Again, shout out to Lamont for showing up. Thank you, New World. Thank you, Ochi. Thank you, Olo.
Yeah.
Thank you, Juan Boy. King Shot, what's good, man? It's good to see
what
you
up?
have your count back.
Yeah.
Yeah, King
What
Shot
up?
got his
Yep,
account
I got
back.
my account back.
Hey,
I
hey,
got
what's
my
that
account back, man.
What's that dance y'all be doing in Ethiopia?
Oh yeah, the shimmy, kind of like a shimmy. Hey, what Ajani is doing right now is actually kind of accurate. That's kind of accurate. That is what we do.
That's how they be doing it, man.
Yeah, that's what we do. Yeah, we call it a sender.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Y'all make sure to follow Inside the Arc, which is basically Hardwood Authority. He has his channel on YouTube. He's gonna be going live on FYF Sports Debates on Monday nights. He has Juan Boy, King Shy, and obviously Olo to help support what he does. So y'all make sure to subscribe and follow these guys all on YouTube and on TikTok. All these gentlemen you see here are available on TikTok as well. They go live on TikTok talking hoops, just like we do here on YouTube. Again, it's a TikTok takeover. Lamont and I have officially taken over TikTok. The Zesties are running scared. They don't know what to do, they don't know what to do no more. They thought they were going to bully us. They thought they could attack our members. They don't know what to do anymore. We keep providing real information, real facts about basketball. And Lamont's going to start opening back the debate series that he used to do on YouTube, but now he's going to do it on TikTok. So tomorrow on TikTok, about 8 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Eastern, we'll be on TikTok having debates. Herm should be there. A bunch of folks should be there. It should be a great time. You guys make sure to check us out there. Obviously, you guys know what to do for Sunday. again, your weekend is booked, man. You got the Spurs versus Denver tomorrow afternoon. You got FYF at GOAT James Kingdom TikTok Takeover tomorrow night. Then on Sunday afternoon, we do the Lord's work with the GOAT James Kingdom show with B. Lee and Ajani. More than likely, we'll be talking more Lakers and obviously the start of the playoffs and what happens there. But again, ladies and gentlemen, this was a great show. It was another Friday night exposure with The Exposed. I want to thank all you gentlemen. Like I said, man, thank you everybody in the comments. Thank you for everybody who's watching us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. You guys are all great, man. We all appreciate everything that you guys do for us. Again, if you like this type of content, don't be afraid to follow us on all the platforms. Help us and support us by actually becoming a member of the channel. All you got to do to become a member is hit that join tab. You'll see all the different tiers to become a member of the channel. And we got 2 new Kings Guard members, which we will be sending out your t-shirts and hats very shortly here. Again, I'm waiting for your shirts to come in so I can send it out to you. And one of you guys got to give me your shirt size as well. I don't know what shirt size you are, but either way, you guys know who you are. Thank you again for supporting us. And like I said, man, we'll be back next Friday with another Friday night exposure. Peace and blessings. You have now officially been exposed by the Exposer.
Hey, DA, he was reading from the King James Bible.
Bro, he literally hold on, let me see where I left off.
Right.
And I'm like,
yeah, he was reading.
Wait a minute, you reading from a script?
Zesty Jeffries and the feelings throwing shade. Jealous of the hype that LeBron's parade. Arguments stacking, they claim Jordan reigns, but deep down they know it's just soul change. Crying in the comments, the truth ain't kind. Trying to grasp the goal, but they losing their mind. Zesty Jeffries caught in this twisted maze, wishing they could join LeBron's praise, but stuck in envy, they just can't see the love they hide for a king could set them free. Yeah, fake accounts lit, trolling like a gang, but every record mention only fuels the shame. The bronze point stack, higher assists on flow, yet it comes gold. James steals a whole show. In the shadows, they might wanna cheat, saying it out loud, nah, that's their feet. Tested Jeffries caught in this twisted maze, wishing they could join in LeBron's praise, but stuck in envy, they just can't see the love they hide for a king could set them free. Can't convey. Just the odds yearn for LeBron every day.
Hey, Jay Black, you was using that with Dallas.
You say what?
You using old English.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Read from a damn, hey, the King James.
But see, that's the problem though with a lot of these LeBron fans. It's like it's getting to a point where they sending their little minions out with scripts because there's nothing else they can do.